crab, please, scare crab, frighten, crab, and
Hey, what's going on, guys? How we doing? Hey, Summer, how you doing? How you doing? Fucking early, dude. You got here like right away, man. What's going on? I'm just going through some of this stuff, see what I wanna make. Nope, not gonna make that. I do want to go through, like, I'm gonna go through Steam in a minute here, and I'm gonna see how bad some of these reviews are. I looked at it right before, and it looked like it said like 43% of the reviews for the first Descendants over on Steam was like 43% were positive, which is pretty fucking rough, I think. Okay, so I have 3 Fildren. I always forget, like, I do this thing where I go farm something, I always forget what the fuck I was gonna make with it. I'll make the Karist, yeah, just because I have the Argon before it goes away. I love when ads finish and I get more ads inside of ads. Twitch confuses me sometimes. Yeah, Twitch is going to give you a shit ton of ads, generally. I will say, whenever I start the stream, I do run 1 minute of ads. I do. It's like 1 straight minute. That way, the next 21 minutes, nobody gets an ad whenever they come in. No pre-roll. I can't control anything else. It's Twitch. Yeah, it's Twitch, dude. I wish I could just turn them off, to be honest. There's no reason to have that shit on. It really just gets in the way. Cronus, already have Cronus. I don't want to use that thing, and I don't think I've leveled up these. I honestly think today, like, I'm gonna go look at the reviews, right, for First Descendant. I'll look at some of that shit. I'll look at the Reddit a little bit too. I want to do that, and then I will also level up, man. I'll also go level up some of these items that I need. Hey, Myth, how you doing? Welcome back. Spectra, that uses Fieldrin. That takes 3 of it, actually. I don't know if I want to use that. This one I'll wait. Twin Gremlins. This one uses 19, but I have enough 19. This one uses Metalus Ceranos, but I haven't leveled that up. Panthera is the same. Oh, you know what? I did master this. Nope, but I did master Miter. That's why I haven't crafted it. Yep. This costs Forma. Dread's already crafted. Yeah, what do you guys got going on? Ads are fine, but I just got baited by the system. Yeah. It's rough, man. It is. What is Nullstones? Where do you get this Railjack missions? I think that's where you get titanium as well. I'll go ahead and craft this. And we can craft Ureli. Oh, I was supposed to craft her yesterday. Dude, I completely forgot. Whatever, man. I was actually planning on playing her not tomorrow, but the following day. But it looks like now we gotta wait till like what's today? Monday, Tuesday? Hey, Salada, how you doing, dude? What's going on, man? Yeah, today's Tuesday. Shit. Damn. Yeah, is anyone here? Have you guys played the first Descendant? Did you guys look at it? It is free. I'm not playing it at the moment, but I do want to go check out like some of the online stuff. See what's going on. Rhino Prime Systems. Why haven't I made this? There's no reason for me to not make this, right? Trinity Prime Chassis, where'd that go? Octavia Systems, like, there's a bunch of shit. I don't want to spend all of my work in cells, actually. Maybe that's why. Yeah, that's really what it is. Yeah, it's decent. Not on, or not yet. We'll download later today. Typical Nextnight game. Mr. Streamer, why are you late? How about you shut the fuck up, man? How about that, alright? Holy shit. Yeah, it's decent. When I watched some of the gameplay of it, it looked okay, but it looked like it might be a little bit... I don't know, it looked like it was definitely in beta or something. It didn't look fleshed out. I mean, it looks cool. It looks cool now. Like, I watched 30 seconds of, like, Shroud. Is it Shroud? He's streaming it on Twitch. That's who came up. So I just watched him. He doesn't really talk much. At least not when not for like 30 seconds. He was just looking at the menu and shit. Yeah, but it looks okay. Art style wise, I'm still not a massive fan of the hyper-realism. Like, it's okay, but I kind of wish it was a little bit more inspired. But I need to watch some more on it, or play it, actually. I mean, nothing gonna be better than Warframe. It depends, like, if it fills the same niche or not. It may. It is a looter shooter, right? The gunplay is not that good, for lack of a better word. From the videos that we watched, it looked really boring. I don't know, man. But I gotta say, like, Warframe doesn't really look interesting until you play it either, right? Nexon is just a money printing company, no soul in that game. I mean, I'm not a fan of anything Nexon, but I will say it is free to play, so that does kind of... That there is almost enough incentive for me to try it, to be honest. To me, it looks like third-person Destiny. It might be, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty underwhelming. Yeah, I'm gonna go through the reviews later and see what, like, some people who have played it are saying. That shit's always funny to me, to be honest. I really want to craft a bunch of this stuff, but I definitely don't want to use the work and cells. I need to farm some of those. I do. Am I too close to the mic? I need to move this thing. I lean forward, then I lean all the way back sometimes. Like, it's, I don't know, whatever. Everyone is comparing it to Warframe? I bet a lot of Warframe people are, but if I had to guess, like, I would guess that, like, mainstream comparison would be to Destiny, right? Because more people know about Destiny than they do Warframe. I mean, Warframe's huge, but I feel like Destiny 2 is probably more mainstream than this, right? Let me see. Warframe isn't even really that niche. It just kind of feels like it. I don't know. Do I want to craft any of this shit? One blueprint left. I can do these. Yeah, we can do these. I actually need to do these. I don't need... Actually, yes, I do. I do need this. Roster optics. Nope. Can I hide owned, by the way? I kind of wish I could. It's weird I can't. Maybe I'm nuts. Claim all? I don't want to do that shit. Have you made Jade yet? I think I did, actually. I just haven't played her. I probably need to level her up, too. Yeah, actually. Yeah, I do. I tried the first Descendant, and after a couple of hours, I got bored. Feels like a less good Warframe with a look of Anthem and a horrifying eShop. I heard the microtransactions are crazy. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, the baby throws me off. I'm not gonna lie, it really throws me off. Yeah, how you doing, Sliver? What's going on, though? Or Silver, sorry. That's actually a pretty bad way of thinking about the game, comparing it to other games in the same looter-shooter style. Yeah, I think overall, like, just having, like, a direct comparison is definitely bad, but at the same time, it is good to compare current systems in a game, like, systems in a game to a game that you've played before, because it's kind of the only way that you can gauge whether the systems are going to be enjoyable or fun, right? Like, if you play Warframe and you love a specific system, like, maybe you love modding, right? And then you go into, like, let's say a new game, let's say the first Descendant. I don't know how it works in this. But maybe you go in there and, like, modding is completely different, right? Let's say everything is pre-modded per gun or something, right? So I think it's important to kind of go through and do a little bit of a light comparison. But yeah, you're right. Like, you should ultimately, like, just play it and judge it based on its own merit. Absolutely. Hey, Butterfly, how you doing? Hey, Fallen. Lavos with a Blast Harmony setup and the new Melee Elementalist. Maybe you want to play a Melee setup again? Duration Lavos. Interesting. First Descendant straight up has Mastery rank, by the way. Kind of blatant. Yeah, I guess if, like, Warframe's your main game, but, like, Mastery rank being your level isn't even that big of a deal, to be honest. I feel like you could find that in a lot of places. I can't think of another game right now. I want to say, like, fucking Call of Duty. Is it not called Mastery rank in, like, any other game? It might actually be a big Warframe thing. I'm looking right now. I can't, like, I don't know. I'd have to look into it more, but it's definitely, like, for SEO, it's tied to Warframe. Yeah, for SEO, it's tied to Warframe, absolutely. Like, whenever I look it up on Google, that's what I get, Warframe. And like, a couple of the top searches or results are, of course, going to be First Descendant. Yeah, you might be right about that, dude. I have a lot of prestige element to it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think the thing that's weird here is the nomenclature, right? Been working and figuring out the politics of the U.S. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Trying to figure out the politics of the U.S. is, it's weird as an American, but if you don't live in America, it's even weirder, to be honest. Like, that sounds kind of dumb, like just living somewhere, but I mean, it makes a massive difference. It's like a hybrid of Destiny and Warframe. It might be, but I'm not like this isn't to you directly, but that literally tells me nothing about the game, except it's probably some sort of sci-fi. I don't even know what that means. Like, what systems, you know? With the right setup, one heavy swing from Harmony, and you clear an entire room? Really? You do like a recording that, I'll fucking look at it. The most popular Prime? Prime, what's a Prime? Is that like a player? Is $100 in the shop? Unlike Prime Access and Warframe, it doesn't even include any Platinum equivalent. Also with the cosmetics, the colorways are single use, even if you grind for them. The palettes? The color palettes are single use? Like a dye? So they have a microtransaction dye system? What the fuck? I have a feeling your camera looks better in quality? Probably not. No, I didn't do anything, but I'm sitting closer to it. Like, I'm normally like right here. I don't know if that makes a difference. Maybe it does. Maybe I need more light in my camera. Thank you, though. Gameplay itself is more similar to Destiny, but the game systems look a lot like Warframe. i8 has modding. Really? I mean, that's good. By the way, having a single-use system for color palettes is really fucking shitty. And when I first started playing Warframe, I kind of thought it'd be like that. But damn, dude. That's shit. It's certainly something. Many subreddits for the parties are mentally unstable, to say the least. Yeah, I mean, it's just what happens when people are extreme, right? You don't normally meet a lot of rational extreme people. That's kind of like the whole thing, right? Like, have you ever seen extreme and irrational in the same sentence where they were talking about and describing the same thing? Probably not if it was like a reputable source. Other games haven't copied the wardrobe and dye system from Guild Wars 2 yet? What specifically? Like, what are you thinking? Like, what is like the one... What's like the USP of the Guild Wars 2 transmog system? Fashion system. Because it's similar to WoW for sure, except you can die. Like, it's transmog and dying, right? I can be your devil or your angel. What the fuck, Dylan? Hey, welcome back, man. How you been? How you been, dude? How many more new Warframe players have you got to play? How many, man? I hope it's a lot, dude. It makes me excited, man. Yeah, just unlocking and accessing skins and colors anytime, anywhere. I do like that, too. That is nice. Guild Wars 2 is some of the better looking... Well, I wouldn't say better looking. I feel like the quote, high-end fashion in that game is really overrated. But there are still a lot of good fucking fashion in that game. It's just hidden under the balls of light and the actual hidden sun. People like fancy bright shit. They do in Warframe too. That and black, red, and gold for some reason. Christmas tree fashion? Yeah, right. True. I noticed one thing, a lot of horny people in skins in TFD. It's the same thing in Warframe. I will say, like, that's fine, but like, we gotta remember, like, what's our main game, dude? Do I even need to pull it up? I mean, really? Like, I mean, come on, dude. Come on, she floats in your face, man. You know? Yeah, people are definitely gonna do it. Farming horny players is just modern game design. Yeah, exactly. True. Angle. There's a meme of it? Oh, I have no clue, man. I have no idea. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Other than that, like, Guild Wars 2 actually does have a pretty solid dye system. Like, I actually like it. The only thing I want out of Guild Wars 2 fashion, to be honest, two things. Like, the biggest thing is allow more players a lot of players to have more slots in more like custom setups, honestly. Like they have a few, but like honestly, that's my problem with the gem system. Fuck the gem system. I know it's grindable, kind of like platinum, but it's not. It just takes too long. Anyway, I just wish that more items had far more color zones, right? Because a lot of items look really good in that game, but I would like one or two more color zones. Where is TFT from? It's from Nexon. People shouldn't be allowed to flashbang you every 2 seconds. Yeah. It feels like an Asian game. TFT, it might be. It has the style of a Korean game for sure. The visual style. TFT even has maid skins. Well, like every other Korean game. Yeah. Nexon is Korean, isn't it? Am I crazy? Yeah, I mean the founder is Kim Jong-ju and a Jake Song, and Song is definitely. Oh no, headquarters it's in Japan, guys. Nexon is Japanese. Yeah, it's Japanese. Hey Nikki, how you doing? Yeah, what are you? What's going on, Cthulhu? I almost said, what are you doing? Like that was almost really aggressive. Yeah. Yeah, it's Japanese. But oh no, it's a South Korean video game publisher. Wait a minute, no. The headquarters is in Japan, but it is Korean. No, you're right. You're right. I can't read. Yeah, it's Korean. No, you're right. You're right. But it's based, like, its main thing is in Tokyo. That's weird. But okay. What does their front page look like? Wait, Nexon does the finals? Holy shit. Yeah, that explains a lot, because the cosmetics in that game are fucking ridiculous, to be honest. And then Vindictus, of course. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, it's Korean, man. I feel like I feel like the game is kind of out of date if you're not farming horny players, to be honest. I don't mind. I really don't, like, honestly, okay. From like a moral standpoint, which really doesn't matter that much in video games, to be honest, like to each, I mean it does, but there's a line. Like if you wanna farm horny players, like let it be within reason. I don't think it needs to be as crazy as like Black Desert Online, like straight up having an ass out, or maybe Wisp is a little bit too much for me, but farm them. What's most important to me is having the ability to have like some really cool skins. Like if somebody can have a jiggly ass on their character, I want to be able to like have a giant sword and have a nice like suit of armor, right? Did you know in the settings you can set semi-auto weapons to full auto now? Yeah, I kind of wish I could do it per weapon. Is it a per weapon thing? Wait, I never even fucked with it. I know I saw it in the Jade update. I just never messed with it. Was it in accessibilities? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, that's there. I thought about doing it. Like, manual fire, does this go for every single thing? Does it work on, like, the Lex? Can I do it with the fucking Lex? I might try this, man. This might change a lot. That's controller, not laptop? Oh, my bad. Thanks. Yeah, we'll test it. Yeah, I'll test it real fast. Let me get a couple of guns that matter. Let me get my burst in. I'm gonna look more at the TFD stuff in just a minute, by the way. I'm gonna go look at that on the Steam page. Wait, she has... What the fuck is this? What? What is this animation? What the... I don't know why it looks so fucking stupid to me. I don't know, man. It's gonna be crazy with my Vasto. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, it does. Okay. Yeah, right. Latum is nuts with this setting. Really? Like Corvex, unique dash. I mean, Corvex looks sick. Zaku's looks pretty damn cool. But this one is just like she's T-posing. I don't know what that is. She's going for like a hug or something. Kind of makes sense. I honestly think. Like, I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know. I just feel like, the dashing animation, she should have, like, embraced her stomach. Like, I don't think I could ever imagine a pregnant woman, and I've never been and never will be, but I've never seen them or could imagine them jumping forward and, like, leaving themselves exposed. You would think they would, like, cover themselves, right? Yeah, dodging baby first. Yeah, she's falling belly first, right? Yeah, it's kind of weird, man. It's like they designed it, and then they were like, oh yeah, now, by the way, like, add the baby. Add the child. Good work on everything? Okay. Hey, no payoff. What's going on, dude? Do you want the Riven? What? I'm not gonna lie, man. Like, I don't even remember what Riven it was. I do not. I do not at all. Can never imagine a pregnant woman? That's not what I said. That's not what I said. I said dashing forward, leaving herself completely exposed, because it's weird, man. It don't make no sense. Yeah, let me see this. Actually, can I just go to the simulacrum? Do that. I would go to the simulacrum more if I didn't have to do this, to be honest. I kind of wish you had a portal inside of your orbiter. Like, am I weird for that? Maybe I'm just fucking lazy. What weapon is your sister? Tenant Diplos? I already got the Glaxian. I got the Archoplasmor. Yeah. And they're not even that great. Sub 36%. Oh yeah, we got the new one. Yeah, look at this. I wonder if the child would be its own Warframe one day? Maybe in like 13 years. Oh, this is kind of cool, man. Okay, let me see. My bad, my game has been muted the whole time. That's crazy. What the fuck? Anyway. Why haven't I fucked with this yet? Honestly, like, this setting actually just makes the Burstin better than the Bratton for me. Like, I knew about it, I've just been lazy about testing it. This, for anybody who doesn't know, this was a burst weapon that I would just, like, click, click, click. Still like Bratton more? No, for me, probably not. And the biggest thing is because the Bratton's Incarnate is really annoying. You shoot and then jump up and then keep shooting. It's insane. Rather burst in, please. Yeah, that's why we brought it in. It's the prime example, no pun intended. But dude, I mean, it sprays a little bit, but it's shooting 3 bullets at a time. Yeah, automatic Lex is kind of cursed, yeah, but it actually makes it better for me in my mind. Holy shit. Why wasn't I doing this the whole time, dude? It goes crazy with the Latrin? I haven't even used it. Oh my god, man, I'm just thinking about weapons now. Hold on. There's no way it works with the Tsar, right? Hold on. Hold on. You can't see it. You can't even see it, but like, hold on. You can't see it. Dude, that is so fucking crazy. Holy shit. Oh my god, the Cyberus might actually be good. Wait, which one's better, by the way? The Dex is actually better? Oh, but there's a Prime, though. You play with controller? That was a mouse. What do you mean? This is a mouse. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, look. This is a mouse, man. My mouse says ass on the side of it. 160p? Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. Excuse me? I didn't really like it before. Because it was annoying. Semi-auto is really annoying for me. Holy shit. What pet store did you get your mouse? PetSmart. What do you mean? It's like a blob of black in my eyes, so it looks like an Xbox controller, right? Wait, can you tell the difference? Can you tell the difference between that and this? Does that look the exact same butterfly? Like I do. It's gonna fall over. That's stacked up. I do. Fall over later, I swear to God. Try the Rubico, please. Depressed, you're early? Hey, what's going on, man? No, maybe a bigger blob?
Unapologetic butterfly says nope. Lol. Maybe a bigger blob.
Lol. Alright, let's try the Rubico, man. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna lie, this made a lot of weapons more enjoyable for me. I want an automatic weapon, I got it. You know what that means, like, automatic shotguns are, like, all shotguns are just automatic shotguns. They're just faster. I don't have that. The Latum? Do I have Latum? Oh, I do have Latum. I just never use the Latum. Oh my god, I'm gonna play with the Burstin more, man. The reason I wasn't is because I'm really bad with aim. Like, whenever I have to use single or semi-automatic, my aim is terrible. Like, just the way that the way I hold my mouse is weird, I think. Like, I hold it and I click, and then it fucking moves every time. Like, that's why I get out of sync. Like, I'll shoot and miss, and then I will 100% miss that second shot. Zylok. Okay, Zylok's that's even bigger. Nope, because it's duplex. No, because it's duplex. You can't do it. I'm so glad it doesn't break the Zylok. Okay. Nope, you still got your duplex fire, because you got to press and hold. Eidolons are gonna cry after this? Yeah, man. Who remembers the Akjok Aura? What is that? Akbolo Prime is good now? I mean, the Fairlox is the auto shoddy. Or Fellarx, yeah. I mean, true, right? Alright, what's the one? Latum. Latum. You guys wanted Latum? Wait, that's... I can't... That is so much recoil. I can't even handle that. Let me see. Can I... I mean, kinda. Kinda. I don't have that sim room. It looks good. It's a beautiful sim room, dude. It is, right? I like this. Yeah, how you doing, Sage? What's going on, man? Build? What? That's what it is. Oh my, what about Euphona? This would fuck me up because it takes so long to get there. So I would just single tap anyway, but still. Legendary for Slash? And they're called the Yak Boldo? Is that what you're talking about? Hold on, where was it? Got a headache because I haven't had coffee today? If you get a headache after not having coffee, you need to fucking lay off the coffee for a bit. Just for a little bit. Take like a week. Oh, these. That's right, yeah. I don't know, to each their own. Like, if you get migraines for like 3 days after, and maybe like have a sip or two. New damage mod, and yeah, new damage mods are good too. Makes the negative 20 fire rate crit disappear. You can also add fire rate and con and have the best of both worlds. Oh, true. What's on the docket today? I'm not really sure. I thought about going through and leveling up a bunch of weapons, and then I also wanted to go through some Steam reviews and then go through the Reddit for the first Descendant. Free punch through. Yeah, that's right. Damn, I need to rework my build. I do? I've galvanized aptitude? What do I do? Like, what do I get rid of for that? Serration. I get rid of Serration. These, okay, I was so worried about these things before, but now I'm not. Primary Merciless, and then galvanized aptitude, 100 munitions, and then I'm gonna put like, I'm gonna do blast. Oh, I wanted this. I actually want to keep that. Wait, rhyme rounds. Ooh. Ooh. Does that look okay? Is that an okay build? 83% status chance, 120% crit. Aptitude does not work properly. It doesn't work well on this. I've been too reliant on caffeine recently. I mean, I have caffeine every day, but I only do 1 cup. For a single target LMG? But it's fun. Blast is still good. Blast on Burstin isn't amazing. I was using it on the, oh, I guess on Tord it's different, right? Maybe like Magnetic or something. I'll run this for now. We'll just fuck with it for now. We'll leave it for now. Euphona Prime, man. Oh my god. The Lex is gonna feel so much better. And I didn't even do this. Oh my god, we got some stuff to do. We got stuff to do, actually. We gotta try some weapons. And you know what? I need to level some weapons too, man. Look at all this. Look at all this shit we need to level. Hell yeah, man. We got the fucking Bad Dragon Sobek. What the fuck? Alright, let me see. Aphirus, Axe Stiletto. Is that Stiletto? Yeah, it is. Canter? I haven't even touched this. I didn't realize this was a secondary. It looked like a fucking melee weapon. Why do they pull the ribbon out like that? I mean, I get why, like, if you're laying it on a table, like in the foundry, I get it, but it threw me off. It confused the hell out of me. Does crit over 100% chance do anything in this game? Yeah, so man, the way it works is you have tiers of crit chance. Okay? You have tiers. You'll have like an, what is it, like a yellow crit, which is a normal critty, and then you have orange, which is a higher tier, and then you have a red crit, which is a thick crit, and then you have, what do you call the Sobek? Nothing. And then you have, after that, it's like a red crit with an exclamation point. And every level it goes up, the more the damage increases for the crit. So it adds to the crit modifier. Generally speaking, Blast is good on weapons with large AoE. I understand that. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. I'm sure Gas is probably the same way if anyone, for some reason, uses Gas. But, yeah, I like Blast, so let me fuck with it for a little bit. I'll probably change it to, like, Viral or something, just because you have the, single target and the 100 munitions. Also, over 100% status triggers a second status. Shotguns are special, status per pellet, and crit is for all pellets. That's true too. Yeah. Yeah, so it's like going over on certain modifiers actually does something. Man, let me show you something actually. Let me go to my OG main. And let me show you this, man. So, just for an example, if I use my 1 on Calervo, see that at the top? I get 380% crit on a melee. On my next melee. Actually, no, for all melees. Like, it's just thick, look. Increased melee critical chance after teleporting. A bonus 380%. Disgusting. It's nasty, and it does something. And that pretty much just means I get, like, a guaranteed red crit. Oh my god, we took off his fucking head. Yeah, see all the crits are red. See, it's gone. My buff wore off. Now we got exclamation points. You see that? Why is that number blue, by the way? No, it's their shield damage. My bad. I think. Maybe if you're talking about the 216 stealth gas. Rip farts. Blast is the new gas. Nah, like, Blast is actually interesting, and it's actually fun, man. I don't think Gas was like that at all. Blue ability damage? Oh, my bad. Okay, yep. I feel like I should have known that. Alright, let me put Jade back on, because I do want to level. And we'll just grab the Vertilac, sure. Actually, you know what? Let's use the Jade weapons. Let's get those leveled up. Yeah. I gotta say, the fucking SEO in this game is kind of stupid for how good it is. It's actually ridiculous. You can search fucking anything, and if it correlates to it, you'll get it. Plans for tonight? Yeah, we'll do some leveling. It's not going to happen right now because I did want to check this out. I did want to go over the first Descendants Reddit and kind of go through that and take a look and see what people are saying on here. I'm just curious. I'm curious. I might look at the Steam page too because the Steam reviews don't look that great. They don't look amazing or anything. I'm actually going to do this. We're still complaining? I'm never complaining. What the fuck are you talking about? How you doing, Rulta? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on, Ginger? How you doing, man? You would triple dip in the faction bonuses? Gas used to be one of the best damage sources years ago. That must have been a long-ass time ago, man. That's why bursting doesn't work with that mod, by the way. Wait, it doesn't factor in the increase of base damage. Wait, what? Here's when the color stops at red. Right. You get those exclamation points after, yeah. Yeah, it goes up with the more combo you have. Yeah, because you have to build up your combo and then you spend it like a resource on a heavy attack on the next heavy attack, right? I'm doing what I saw on Death Adder. Bro, I do not look like a fucking Death Adder. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Like if anything, I look closer to a Logitech. I'd really like to show you this mouse, but it's like the cord is so short I can't pull it. I'm gonna pull it out of the fucking thing. I just built out the Crack a Dark Dagger today. Insane weapon for surviving. What happens? Yeah, how'd you build it? That's for old gas? I heard rumors about old gas, but I honestly don't know shit about it. I don't know anything about it. Mega Thread, the first Descendant technical issue, Mega Thread. Technical issue, Mega Thread. Known issues, consoles download and FPS issues. Additional issues where players are immediately moved after starting a mission in Special Operations. Found issue where players are immediately moved to Albion Online. After starting the mission when entering Special Operations, partial fixes have been implemented. Temporarily being placed into servers without other players during field transfers found when transferring field solos. Players occasionally placed on the server, no players existing. That's really fucking unfortunate. Yeah, that's kind of annoying. Gas is still capable given the right setup, but that's the main issue. Yeah, it's a little bit too specific, right? You gain shields for 5% of the damage dealt to enemies inflicted with radiation props. Oh. Is that the Syndicate thing? Harmony is amazing on Kalervo? I mean, Rubico might be now that I just turned it on to be automatic. Oh my god, dude. I didn't test it the whole time. Sajin, I don't know if you tested it, man, but like the automatic accessibility setting is ridiculous. I'm gonna use the burst in a little bit more. It does have a Syndicate mod though? Okay, okay. 100% bonus status chance and blight bonuses? What the fuck? Kalervo has no shields though? Fair. The Rack to Dark Dagger is one of my favorites. It takes some convincing, but it can be made to decimate. I'll look at it. That's the red one, right? I thought that was the red one you get from the Red Veil. Am I thinking of the wrong thing? It's alright, I know we're bouncing all over the place, but that's what we do here. We bounce. Yeah, this. Yeah, okay. Ultra undetected, reduce visibility when held, and strike with confidence. Hits to irradiate targets, restore shields, and creates overshield. It creates overshield. Oh, I see. Yeah, then on Kalervo, this would be weird. Yeah, Red Veil Dagger. That makes sense. Alright, let's see this. Kingston FPS drops. It looks like FPS drops are a big issue. That's a known issue for Korean games, to be honest. I mean, come on. Game crashes while compiling shaders. That's pretty normal, too. Beta rewards missing. That's great. I bet people love that. Mouse and keyboard on consoles not working. That sounds like an Xbox thing. Most users experiencing purchase delivery issues. What the fuck? So you load your game up with microtransactions, and you're like, it takes forever to get it, or you may not even get it. Twitch drops in free PlayStation pack delivery issues. Compensation below. Compensation details. Gold gain 30% bonus. Okay, okay. Interesting. Wow. Wow. On day one, huh? The only downside is that you must have at least one shield to generate shields with the dagger, so you can't health regen when they're fully broken. Okay, okay. So you can't just use it for like shield gating, or like a reset to shield gating. I give it viral and electric. I've been using the melee influence as well. Big status power. It also works with melee influence. I always forget what melee influence does. Like, that's the electricity one. Okay, it's the first time in the last 5 times somebody brought it up that I didn't have to look it up. I bought a half-naked bunny costume and haven't gotten it yet. Sounds about right. Sounds about fucking right. Melee affliction plus harmony plus Colorbo. That might be nasty. Yeah, sadly you can't fully shield gate cheese, but it does help a lot regardless. Okay, okay. You just have to gain a tiny bit of shield and you're back up because of the dagger, so just an auger mod. Yeah, it might be nice on Ash, man. I run an auger mod on him, so I spam my 1 whenever I need shields. If I'm about to die, so I could still 1 spam, pop stealth, and then just melee. So Agent, we taught him so well. I think everybody in chat did. I would say 90% of chat has been pretty helpful. I'd say 95% of chat. No, I'd say 90 because 10%, like half of that, like 5% of that's like fucking bot spam, but... As time passes, this thread will be updated with information. That's good. On PS5, the tutorial in town looks like your character is using stop-motion animation. It's terrible. On the PS5? On the PS5, it looks like a fucking slideshow? That's crazy. That's fucking ridiculous. You would just need to use 1 ability, the melee for all your shields back. Yeah, I do 1 spam on Ash. Unique status effects, not including slash, puncture, and impact. I end up putting melee influence on a lot of my builds. Hey, Caligula, how you doing? I got you. He learns really quick. Wow. Okay. Wow. PC Master Race? Yes. Yeah, melee influence is like top 3 most busted arcanes in the game. It's basically a must for the melee slot. I mean, if you run electric on a melee and then run an arcane influence, it sounds kind of disgusting. Gas electric daggers with melee influence are pretty common these days. Shattering impact. What's shattering impact again? What's that one? I do have a gas electric Raka with influence. Why gas though? Like, why gas? I feel like gas is really random. Like, what's your thought with it? Like, what are you doing? I'll pull this down so it's symmetrical, alright? So nobody loses their fucking mind about the little gap there at the bottom. The gas makes it easy to generate shields? Because it hits enemies nearby? Like, what if you just went blast? Takes away base armor, shattering impact does? Oh, okay, okay. Saren, dual ichor, influence? What if you just ran like Volt with influence? I don't know. Yeah, gas is an AoE dot. Hey, Danny. Thanks for the sub, dude. Welcome. I've never played Saren, man. I don't even have her. I don't have her at all. Saren is best? Interesting. Interesting. Can you... No, you can't proc melee influence on like an ability cast. No more half-naked woman. Time for big armored man. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. This actually looks kind of cool. This does look kind of cool, I will say. This looks kind of sick, right? You can get her for free July 20th. Yes, I need to make sure I'm gonna be watching that. I think on the 20th I'll be in Chicago for a day or two. I could be wrong. I could have my time fucked up, but I'm pretty sure on the 20th I'll be there for a day or two. Just one day. Yeah. Yeah. But I gotta remember to watch that shit. Oh. Yeah, I am thirsty. Thank you, Depressed. Oh my god, I need to change the water on that thing. I just put that shit in there. That's not good. I can't wait for Saren Prime. It'll be nice. It'll be nice just to have it, man. Have a basic group tool and Shattering Impact is redundant. Yeah, I mean, for frames that don't have it, I guess it'd be pretty nice, right? I mean, doesn't Is it magnetic? No, what is it magnetic that just destroys overshield nowadays? Overguard? Is it overguard or overshield? I think it's overguard. I don't fucking know. Who's Ember? I have no idea. No idea. Yeah, Impact? Okay. He's one of the 3 starters. So there's starters. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, he looks pretty sick, though. However, influence can work pretty much on every weapon. Zoras require no setting up. I don't know, man. I'm not really that big of a fan of Zoras. Oh my god, dude. Are you serious? What is... That's worse than the fucking blanket, man. That's crazy. Dude, that's crazy. Like, I shouldn't... we shouldn't be able to see, like... The extra bit, man. That's the worst Stella Blade ever. What? Hey T3, how you doing, dude? Yeah, this is Bunny. Holy shit. People are going crazy. Oh my god, what is his head doing? Hold on. Hold on, look at this guy's head. Hold on. Look at his fucking head. Let me rewind that. What is going on, dude? Dude, all their heads. Wait a minute. No, his too. That's what I was talking about? What the fuck is up with the animation? What's his head doing? Most effort put into a Nexon game? I will say the finals does feel pretty fluid to play. Like, the finals doesn't feel bad or anything. I mean, the monetizations are really fucking dumb. What's this? 1080p my ass, Reddit. What are we looking at? Hope you weren't overstepping in Discord? No. Nah, you're good. You good, man. 100%. I'm having a lot of time with it quicker, so like on the PS5, but exploring graphically and super grainy. It looks like all the textures aren't being loaded. Nobody can see the grain in your fucking textures when Reddit compresses a 1080p video to look like a Twitch 360, man. Solid? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Skyrim modded armor, but in-game, actually? Yeah, he does. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's the Nord armor. Yeah. Underrated feature, battle voice, on-off. Turn that shit off. I bet they do a lot of grunting. A lot of Korean games do make a little bit excessive, like, verbal noise. They do in BDO. Like, every time you'd use an ability, your character goes, ah! Like, every fucking time. I remember playing, I think it was Dark Knight, and like, sometimes I would just play, like, without game sound, because I didn't want to hear the moaning whenever I fucking used an ability. To be honest. Vault location for Magistrate hidden assets. The UI looks so weird to me. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit, How the fuck? Oh, I wasn't... Oh. Oh. Okay, no big deal. Alright, okay. Yeah. Overwatch alts? Yeah, right? Hey, Tommy, how's it going? Citrus is better than Protea? What the fuck? Yeah, it's an ally. I have no clue. Oh, what is this? Hold on, let me see this. At your point, you're gonna want some kind or some idea of what Influence is doing. It's not a slot, win a thing, decent content, but it doesn't take much to make it that way. Hey, Greaser, how you doing? Your playstyle affects your builds? Yeah, absolutely, man. I absolutely love Protea, and I think that she's one of the best friends in the game. However, there are a lot of people who wouldn't put her in S tier. I think Protea's pretty cool. She's pretty damn fun too, but I wouldn't play her all the time. I got plenty of playtime out of her back when I played her for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I had a lot of fun. She's good, for sure. I love her in defense missions. Without her balls, dude, I would die. I'm serious. I need them. We need those balls, man, in defense. Especially when it's a moving enemy or a moving ally. It's a pain in the ass. S tier. I don't really care about tier list. Like, I just want to know if the frame is fun and if it's good enough to not feel like shit whenever you play it. It depends on personal opinion. I'd give her an 8 out of 10. She's fun. Protea is absolutely S tier, especially with their augments. I don't know, man. I feel like a lot of frames with the right build could probably be S tier. Right? I think so. I don't know. Understandable. I think Shattering Impact on Dagger is a little bit slow and would rather leverage 4 slash procs and other mechanisms of armor by backpassing its match. That would feel right. Are you talking about potentially using Hemorrhage? Nah, you don't think so? I think Protea is fine. I think she's good, even. I'm not... Like, this... Oh, it got exactly 420. People are probably not upduting this. No, I won't be that petty. I'm kidding, don't worry. Yeah, I don't know, man. I normally stay away from tips and tricks videos until I'm really into a fucking game. Until I'm really into it. And even then, I like to experience my first 20-ish hours without any guides, bare minimum. Warframe tier list should really be brain dead. Needs a big brain. Yeah, that makes sense. Needs a guide category. Like, even Limbo, I feel like wouldn't even go in big brain. It would just be like needs guide. And you got like 1 or 2 people making that fucking guide, you know? And maybe have like 3 or 4 tiers between those? Yeah, for sure. Caliban could never reach A tier? I have no idea, man. I don't keep a mental tier list of Warframes. For shield nades are top 3 survivability powers in the game. Is this thing gonna keep fucking yelling at me? Rather than good and bad? Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, make it interesting. Some frames take more to set up to go to high-level missions. Yeah, I think Ashe is really good. I have a lot of fun with Ashe, mostly because of the invisibility and the armor strip, but he's also got like very minimal setup. You literally just go invis. I pop Roar over his 3, and then I just won something. I just armor strip, and then I'm normally okay. I only use my 4 if I feel like having fun. Now, Limbo needs no guide, just 4, then 2, then 4, then 2, repeat? You think so? That's probably with the right setup, right? What is this? $70 for an ultimate descent. Yeah, we're definitely playing a Nexon game. What's the difference between regular and ultimate descent? Basically like Warframe, so small stat boost, but farmable for free. You don't get a stat boost in Warframe. Stat boost or like a drop chance loot, like a buff. It'll be farmable, yes. Consume no content, be locked behind a paywall. That does include Descendants. Okay, so no content. Okay, so you guys got to keep in mind that no content means gameplay, right? It's in-game shit, like gameplay. It does not mean cosmetics. So most of it's probably going to be cash for cosmetics. I got a cold sister with a Kaikron to make the blast like I mentioned a while ago. Sucks that she has that trait. She's also weak to /2, which is what Grenier often use. What's going on, Darth? How you doing, man? Sounds nice, man. Yeah, rip. Prime gets a stat boost? Really? Really? You get a straight stat boost? I've never even heard of that. Yeah, what are we talking about, Cthulhu? Apparently the Toxin AoE cloud of a charged shot with Medullus Ceranos has a 4,100% additive gun code. Warframe Spaghetti code is insane. The Medullus Ceranos? That's crazy, because we have that weapon. I'm probably going to level it up today. He's only useful for stopping enemies and scoring an index. Mods don't change that much. God damn, dude. I think sci-fi would differ, man. Prime frames have higher stats? Oh, okay, I see. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, okay, I misunderstood. Wait. Okay, so the first Descendants also has... They also have, like, a base character and then, like, an upgraded version of the character, just like Warframe? Yeah. Now I know what you mean. I thought this is a different version of the game. I didn't think it was like an actual. Okay. I didn't realize. I thought it was like a game pack. Holy shit! But still $70? Holy fuck! Holy shit! Damn. Hey, Priel. Yeah, normals and ultimates. Okay. I think the biggest thing is probably the energy, to be honest. The energy for primes. Whale bait on start. Good sign. Yeah. That's stupid. Paint isn't reusable. Question mark. It's consumable. So you don't unlock paint. You unlock a single use. In the beta, paints were unlocked and used as many times as we wanted because they just wanted you to like it, man. Monetizing colors is expected for me, but monetizing the usage of them is insane. Yes. Coming from Warframe, that's such a bizarre thing to do, making color schemes that I assume you unlock to use as many times as you want, instead of it being single use, in order to make you buy them over and over again is such a lame thing to do. Customization is such a big part of these games. Tastes change constantly, so it's disappointing to see how it went. Have you guys ever made a fashion frame? Free to play has really come a long way, right? Right? Okay. Have you guys ever done a fashion frame? You go do a mission or two, and then right after, I don't know, 1 or 2 missions, you go, damn, my character looks like pure shit in the Grenier tile set, or like in the Oregon tile set, right? So you leave, and then you go re-dye it, you go do another mission, you go do your other thing, and you're like, damn, this is actually, it doesn't look as good in the Orbiter, but in mission, it looks fucking good. In this, you have to pay for your fucking mistakes, man. You have to pay for it. Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, it is free to download. Damn. Microtransactions are getting real comfortable being shit. I 100% agree. What are you doing over there? It's crazy, man. Play for pay or pay. Yeah. I have a nice ribbon for the airlock, which slaps. Nice, man. What is this? Protea Prime Access currently costs $79 with just Protea and her weapons. That is pretty expensive. Yeah, that is pretty fucking expensive as well. But do you get all of her weapons? Like, you get 3 weapons, right? The disposition isn't too bad. Nice. Hero Prime gets a buff to shields, which is actually a measurable improvement with the second ability, but that's still not much more. Prime's having a, like, just having a small stat increase, I'm actually okay with. To be honest, like, I'm fine with that. It depends on how farmable the content is in game, right? Because if you look at Warframe, it's not easy, but it's relatively simple to go farm in Warframe and then trade it for the platinum, you know, the premium currency in this game, and then you can use that, you know, those funds to buy certain shit, or you can just go grind for a brand new frame if you just want to save time for some reason, which it doesn't normally take too long, just maybe a few hours of grinding to fucking unlock a new prime, right? Just vote with your wallets, guys. Another 10 years and the stuff will be gone for sure, for sure. You know, I agree with the sentiment of voting with your wallet, but at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because whales and dumbasses are enough to fucking... It's enough to keep the ship afloat, man. That's... Like, it's enough. It's enough. Like, if it wasn't enough, then shit would have, like, D4 would be garbage right now. But they made so much on everyone, including myself. I pre-ordered D4, which I'm a dumbass, and it's like the only game I've pre-ordered in a long time. And I also accidentally activated my battle pass, which was fucking annoying. But still, man, they made so much on it that they're still afloat. Children, for example, way easier to farm for Prime. Fair enough. Wills and dummies have kept COD alive since God knows when. I heard that when Warzone moved over to Warzone 2, cosmetics didn't move, but they were the same fucking skins. I don't know too much about it, but I had a buddy complaining about that shit. True, you have to remember if you get Prime Access, you get a stack of Platinum too, which is you buy every single Prime. Yeah, exactly. You can buy whatever the fuck you want. I think the big thing about buying Prime Access is, yeah, you get the frame early, but you also do get that bundle of platinum too. How much do you get? All right, Omega. Sorry, man. Good dancing. I was so excited. I thought I got 3 whole Fieldren. Jesus, this guy is so stingy. Can you still get the Prime Access? Wait. Prime. Complete Prime Access pack. That's the big one. Let's look at the normal one first. It's $80. You get the Prime weapons and the frame. So you get the frame, and then you get 3 weapons, 2 weapons, and then you get the glyph. But then you get 2,600 platinum. And then how much is plat? Can you just buy plat here? $1,000 platinum. $50. Is this as cheap as it is for 1,000 plat? Like, that's crazy. Is it 50 bucks? $80 buys multiple whole-ass games, though? Yeah, true, but I will argue that there's enough content in Warframe to kind of somewhat justify if you want to put the plat into the game. Like, if you want to do that and buy a bunch of cosmetics, you can, and good for you. But if you don't, the game doesn't beat your ass for not doing it, and you can comfortably farm platinum. You can comfortably do it. The Prime Access gives you plat at a massive discount, but it almost looks like you're getting more plat here. You're getting more than what you would normally get, right? It's 1,000 for like 50 bucks. That's a big boy one. 1,000 for 50 bucks isn't horrible, man. If you're getting it from the Prime Access, I mean. Because you're getting 2,600. That's kind of disgusting. Hell, there are some for 40. You can buy 2K plat, can you? Oh yeah, 2,100. Yeah, 2,100 is $99. Holy shit. Buying Prime Access, you get a massive sale, and then you get free frames. Jesus. Want to see something weird? What's this? Yeah, have a good night, Greaser. It makes it a whole lot less? Yeah, that is true. Yeah, most people do buy plat with discounts. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean, the helmet's not that weird. It's kind of big. Like, it looks like it was made for Rhino, but yeah. China Warframe exclusive helmet. For some reason, you can link it in chat. Wait, but you can't own this? Wait. Oh yeah, there's no way for me to buy it. It was for Excalibur Umbra Prime. Oh. Is this getting added to the game now? Maybe it is, and that's why you can link it. That's weird. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know. No, you don't think so? I bought 5 Arcane Energizes? Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, it's Chinese, yeah. I saw someone advocating for... Oh, does that turn it off? Yeah, fuck that. Then plat goes a long way. Just never use plat to buy market items. Massive scam. Slots, potatoes, prime sets for other only. Yeah. Wait, you buy potatoes with plat? Do you really? I feel like some people were telling me last week that they use plat to buy potatoes, and I thought that was kind of strange. But in looking into it, I don't know how the fuck else. For Chinese founders, being able to link was a mistake, I think. Yeah, maybe. I use Nightwave for potatoes. That might actually be a better way to do it. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I would, and kind of do agree with the multiple games thing, but also, what if you want to buy something that isn't multiple games? I mean, the only value in saying that something is multiple games worth of dollar amount is if you're limited by the amount of time and the amount of content in said game. Like, the dollar per hour value for a game means something completely different when you buy a Walking Dead game and then when you buy or spend that money in an MMO, for example, right? Thanks, Butterfly. Massive W. I have 2 Catalysts. The drops for them is super rare. Buying them with Nightwave is horrible. You buy with Plaid 100%. Like, if you go buy a game, right? Like, let's say I go buy, like, Metro, and I play that game twice all the way through, and I get, like, 60 to 80 hours out of it. It was definitely worth my money. But then let's say you play Warframe for, like, 200 hours, even 100 hours, and then you spend the same money in it, right? There's still value there, if you want to put the value there. To be honest, I've spent way too much plat on Forma packs. I can't blame you that much. I get the temptation. I get it. 11 years, I've got more than my money worth. How many hours do you actually have in the game, Ginger? Like, what was your total hours? Can I ask? Your Steam hours. I want your Steam hours. My god, my chocolate milk's not cold anymore, man. I gotta finish it. What did you get max Nightwave rank? You get 15 per rank and 75 for a potato. Yeah, it feels kind of weird. I don't know. I feel like I'd rather spend it on like Nightane or... again, I said this. I think I said this last time. Maybe I'm repeating myself, but I think I said something like, and I still agree with it. Where I, you know, maybe at the end when I have everything I need from the Nightwave, like ever, and I have a shit ton of Nightane, I have a ton of cosmetics, I have all the auras, I have all the augments or whatever comes out of that, and then sure I'll buy potatoes. But like I don't have all that shit, to be honest. I don't think we have much left. Not sure. I saw the alert that hasn't been done. In game, you have in game 3,200. Holy shit. Okay. Steam includes AFK. I think the in-game time only gives you in-mission time, though, right? Like, that's not in Orbiter, that's not doing fashion, that's not chilling and talking to people. You want to look at it in-game? That's only in-mission, though, isn't it? Are there 2 different stats for that? I'm always sitting at around 120 Forma. I can never get more, as it, by the time new stuff is added, I keep like, oh yeah, could you might drop like, wait, hold on, 5 to 25? What do you mean 25? If they add like maybe a slew of weapons or something, you can't trust Steam time? Steam is 6,147. I think there's something in between there that's accurate, right? I'm not knocking the free-to-play model, just wanted to note how free-to-play games end up being so profitable. That is a preferable model than having a box price in most cases. No, I agree with you, 100%. No, I agree. I just feel like some people will take the argument of this is XX number of games and just kind of use it to completely just, I don't know, just discredit, or not even discredit, but I can't even think of the fucking term. It's on the tip of my tongue, whatever. But it would essentially just discredit the idea of, like, dumping money into a game that you have a ton of time into, right? Which I know that's not what you're doing. Disregard? Yeah, not really. Invalidate, I think is the term I was going to use, yeah. There is no other time? Well, what I'm saying, Ginger, is, like, if Steam says 6,147, right? And you, in, like, the in-game is 3,200 something... then it's more than likely that there's something in between those 2 numbers that's accurate, because you got to count like all the time that you were in the game but not AFK and doing something, right? There's a lot of things. I've done the same with Guild Wars 2, several thousand hours and a couple of hundo spent. God damn. Damn. I will say the skins in Guild Wars 2 do look pretty fucking nice. I remember that one I had for my Jackal, where he looks like he's made of rocks. Yeah, but there's nowhere to find that number. No, that's true. That's true. I have 1,500 in-game. I mean, think about it, right? Okay, so if I take... I mean, technically right now is AFK time, I guess. I guess it's AFK time in Warframe, but not really, because I've been going in and out, right? But this says I have 231 hours. Time played. But on Steam it says like it's almost double that, because I do spend a lot of time outside of mission too. For me, is about time. A new good game at full price needs to give me about 30 to 50 hours of stuff. I've been playing Warframe for like 1,600 hours. I played like 300 worth. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's definitely worth. Absolutely. Rumble? The Atlas mod? What? For some reason, the Rumbled Augment being sold in Nightwave right now is selling for 25 plat. Wait, really? Wait, no way. What? Who the fuck uses this tab, by the way? Oh, maybe if you're selling something. Maybe if you're selling. I don't know how it works. It isn't worth shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Jesus. That's so many. Check statistics? In this? What are we looking at? The meeting is 8. What's SMA? I'm drawing a blank. Holy shit. Total online. Tell me what is Uncle Funkle? Whoever loved the void, but it's huh? What? AOD, I recognize her? That's crazy, what? On units sold? Yeah. $90 days. I mean, it's still selling like 9 plat even? Yeah, he's speaking a different language, but somehow he's doing it in English. I don't know. Because if people sell them for A plat or offline, still, A plat is worth over buying a catalyst? It's a fun augment generally, I guess, but I wouldn't expect it to be worth anything. Yeah, 25 is quite a bit, man. You'd be better off buying augments from the Nightwave and selling them for 10 plat and then buying a potato. Mods equal 40 versus credits at 75. That might be a good way to look at it as well, yeah. Actually, I kind of agree with that. I've been playing for like 2,500 hours, and I think I've spent less than $100. Absolutely worth. Though if they bring more out on these heirloom skins, it might change. I spent like $80 on Warframe back in 2018, and I only played a couple of days. So I definitely did not get my my money's worth. But then I came back in 2024, and I've played for 3 months now, so I've since got my money's worth. And that plat has lasted me for a long time. It's lasted me a good while. I'm almost out. I'm at like 130 some plat now, out of the 2,100 I had when I started. Trading is boring. It is boring, or it can be. I mean, I guess if you're doing like short missions and you just stay alert, like you pay attention to your chat, as long as you're not doing like a 3-hour survival and then somebody messages you and like, I don't know, like right after you put your fucking boost on, yeah. Make your listings and just keep the tab open and run missions, yeah, exactly. The augment turns you into a rumbler, reducing your attacks to just throwing rocks and slamming. It's fun and can scale with the stat sticks like the ceramic dagger. Okay. I feel like if an ability scales with a stat stick, it feels kind of strong. I haven't run anything like that, but it sounds gross. Sounds nasty. Reminds me of Destiny 2. Nexon gonna Nexon. Reminds me of Destiny 2, but the same thing, and they eventually changed. I think they're just looking for the people who are initially willing to do something. It's crazy that a lot of microtransactions and monetization systems, they do this thing where they, and I swear to God it's a ploy, like they intentionally make it hyper predatory, knowing the community is going to tell them to fucking stop, but they're still trying to cash out on that like first few days or maybe a week of people who are actually willing to fucking pay for it because they can't control themselves. Did you do the potato sortie yet? I just noticed it. No, I haven't done a sortie today.
Gas City. Nora's keen to hear from any listeners with info.
Why is this a spoiler? The HUD is so obnoxious? That's what I thought when we watched the video. Does anyone else dislike the HUD? There's so much BS going on right smack bang in the middle of my screen. I wish it was way smaller and off to the left or right of the screen. Warframe. I don't mind the health and the shield because it kind of reminds me of the Division, but all those other buttons, commands needs to bugger off or at least make some more accessibility options to modify it. Loving the game so far though. Okay, I'm going to say something, and this is also something against Warframe as well and a lot of other games. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, Ash Blossom? Damn, welcome back. Hey, how's it going? I meant Invasion? Yeah, that makes more sense. Thanks, Shadow. And what are you doing, dude? What's going on? Yeah, okay. Modern games need to have a customizable HUD. And I don't mean scaling. I mean allowing separate assets to be moved around and fucked with. I think World of Warcraft just did this in the most recent expansion. Black Desert Online does this, and they have done this for a very long time. Usually just lurking. Okay, cool. Cool. But I don't know, man. Like, I kind of... not even kind of. I really appreciate the ability to customize my HUD. Because I would keep everything else on the side. Right? I would keep everything on the side, and then I would put my health bar probably towards the middle bottom of my screen. I've almost always, in every game, put it like down here. Because that's where I like it. I like it here. I do. Final Fantasy XIV is one of the best HUD customization systems? Really? Warframe's HUD is customizable out the ass, but there are still limits? You can't straight up click and drag shit. I know the HUD stuff is tough, making it readily available and easily interpreted, but it's also keeping it out of the way. Make sure if you make it super customizable, you don't have to do that much for players to be happy. I mean, honestly, you do. How about a button to actually hide chat? Is there not? I think that's in the settings, right? I think you can turn off chat, can't you? Can't turn off chat? What the fuck? You can't turn off chat? It's /D&D. Yeah, but it doesn't hide the menu. You cannot socially isolate. It's unhealthy. What? We're playing a fucking video game. What do you mean? What do you mean? Yes, I can. Why do you think we're here? It'll let you show the UI at the bottom and it fucks up every Captura reporting. Sage gets it, and if somebody posts a message, it'll appear in the Captura. What the fuck? Yeah, I mean, it says you could do, you can type in /D&D. You can type in /D&D whenever you're in the Captura, and that apparently won't happen. I feel so understood. What is Final Fantasy's like? Yeah, let me see that. FF14... customization. Okay. I gotta see, like, does it show... Like, BDOs is actually so good. This right here, the way that the shadowing is, it looks just like Star Wars. Star Wars The Old Republic, you can do the same thing. I'm more of a /Pathfinder kind of guy. Okay. I give up on making these videos with the Captura because I kept breaking stuff, like how you can't play advanced camera and pause and unpause at the same time anymore. That's what ultimately killed it for me, so I just stopped making memes. I messed around with the capture a little bit. It was kind of cool that you could advance time. But I don't, could you rewind? I don't remember if you could rewind. It was okay. I was really impressed with the amount of tools they have. At least they don't just force you to, like, rely on screenshots. I mean, this is pretty good. This definitely isn't bad. Let me show you Black Desert Online's video HUD customization. This is Black Desert Online's, and it's been like this ever since the game was released. And it's cool because you can have 3 different interface presets, and you can move all of your buttons around. You can hide certain assets here. Like, it's pretty solid, man. You can also make them interactive, or you can also turn off the interactivity. That way, whenever you click on the screen, it doesn't, like, click on the ability. So what most people do, what I would do as well, because it's like a big thing in BDO, is you would put a bunch of your abilities up, because it's a combo-based combat system, and then you would just make them unclickable, transparent, whatever it is. Not even transparent. And then you would just have it up so you could see your ability cooldowns. It's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I feel like BDO's had it for a long time. WoW just added it, and then I guess Final Fantasy XIV, Star Wars The Old Republic I know has it when I played that for like 10 hours. I just don't understand how most games don't have it still. It's crazy. They look very similar in that regard then. Yeah, for sure. Just has a ton of options. It's nice. It's really nice. Like, DE will make it the coolest in-game cinematics and simply give me the tools. If they want people to make good capture and content for the game, they need to fix it, revamp, and add new features and make it stable. Yeah, but... True. I mean, I was just going to say, like, probably enough people are using it to where they're not really going to justify that. It takes time and money. I'd rather have a customizable HUD. It's a movable UI, probably a fucking balance to code, from what I know of the UI game coding. It's probably a pain in the ass, sure. But I mean, once you get it set up, it's more like set it and forget it. And I imagine adding assets to that wouldn't even be that bad. You could do a ritual to isolate the weapons and make the frames invisible. Not too long ago, it was removed. Why would they remove your ability to go invisible at all? Like in the Captura, I don't understand. Like, why wouldn't you get, like, why wouldn't you want to be able to get, like, a cool shot of a weapon in a game where it's all about the equipment? Okay. Yeah, that's weird. The game is live, see you all in the wild. Oh, did it go live yesterday? Did it go live yesterday? No. 17 hours ago. Last night? Early this morning? Holy shit. Yeah, if they're gonna bother doing the Captura, they should really just get it done. I've been just thinking about other rounds, thinking about how I'm gonna sneak out of the room to play TFT without Chihuahua barking. That's not how you spell Chihuahua, right? Like, am I fucking nuts? That's not how you spell Chihuahua, like, I'm almost certain. This guy could be like my distant cousin or something. I don't know. I'm playing the Xbox Series X, and it's running great. Only thing that's been happening is to me is getting disconnected pretty frequently. Just thought I'd come on here and see if it's happening to anyone else. They didn't even try? True. But you gotta set it up, that's what I'm saying. Just make a static good-looking UI system is a nightmare. Making it movable? Horrific? Is it? Is it really that bad? Why bother looking it up? Just spell it the best you can? I mean, let me read this. Like, how many people commented on this? Chihuahua. What's a Chihuahua? Holy shit. Okay, yeah, that's enough. Alright, coding in general can be horrific. It certainly ain't easy. Yeah, I'm not saying it's easy, but I mean, they also made, you know, a looter-shooter MMO, man. You know? Like, that's what they did. Like, if their whole vision is intense, deep customization, I feel like it should be there in every part of the game, you know? But sure, once you have a strong framework, it's incredibly extensible. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel like Warframe has a good foundation. It sure does in the gameplay, but like from a development standpoint, from what I understand about it, which isn't too much, it doesn't really seem like it. There's a reason most games don't have it. It's a massive pain for a little gain. I've been a game and getting into the UI properly was the biggest pain. Yeah, but I mean, you gotta remember too that a lot of the time for dev teams, at least for somebody as big as DE, right? Like, they're gonna have people just dedicated to it. And if they don't, they should. Like, normally there's at least one guy there, and it's like his whole thing is the interface. At least there should be, man. If you're doing a fucking game, the interface is probably like one of the most important parts. I would say second to gameplay. Because that's exactly what the user is going to be interacting with, right? It's going to be giving them all their information, everything they need. And for some people, like, the UI is a make or break, to be honest. Rumor has it that early Warframe did have a UI guy. Mida. This game is supposed to be a live service game with forever updates with like Warframe, right? I wonder if they will have the skills to compress their game like Warframe and keep the game small. Yeah, Warframe really isn't that big of a download. How big was it? Was it like... I mean, it's not tiny, right? It's certainly pretty large, but it's not like Warframe or Warzone large. Like, Warzone, I remember it was like 200 gigs. It's amazingly optimized. The download is pretty... Yeah, I was impressed. I was like, this game is 13 years old, 11 years old, whatever. And it's not that fucking big. Download is like 50 gigs, but their compression install, it's like less than 30. It's not bad, man. But him and Steve had a disagreement and he got fired? Wait, are you fucking with... Are you serious? You're saying DE actually had a UI guy and he got fired? You're fucking with me. Wasn't it like 60 gigs at some point? I remember downloading Warframe back in the day, like 2018. Not too long, right? And I remember having to clear space for it. Like, it wasn't small, but this time it wasn't bad. Nothing in my mailbox. Yeah, this is in the known bugs. It's in the known fucking bugs list. It's a known, yeah, it's a known issue in the mega thread. Also, you can join their Discord. Yeah, it's crazy, man. They had to shrink it to fit on mobile. It's honestly tiny on mobile. I have it on mobile. I've played it on mobile. It is impressive how they did it, man. I have played it, and it is smooth. Unless you go to, like, ESO. Like, some missions get a little crazy. Steel Path is kind of crazy. But if you're playing on mobile, you might not be in Steel Path, to be honest. You might not be. It's a little harsh. Genshin Impact Mobile is like 100 gigs. I'm glad Warframe actually tries. I don't think it's 100 gigs. I downloaded it on my wife's phone. I thought maybe she'd want to try it. I don't think it was 100 gigs. I don't know how accurate this is. The game takes up 17.9 gigs on mobile platforms. While this seems enormous for a mobile game, considering the scope of Genshin Impact, it's impressive how developers managed. 16.02. It's less than 20. Yeah, it's not that big. How much storage does your Genshin take? This one's saying 53, though. My Android says 25, and on PC I have 58. Yeah, so it looks like it's around 20 for mobile. No, false, it's way more? No, I think my wife only had like 50 gigs available on her phone at the time. Because she has an iPhone, it's not like she can just whip an SD slot in there. I think Apple, it's like 24 gigs. I remember it. Yeah, fresh install, and mine's 22. 21. Yeah, it's not 100 gigs. Oh, hold on. Okay, it might be on Yeah, it might be on like PC, but it's definitely not on mobile. No. Big problem is that a lot of games now optimize as much as they could on PC. It starts falling apart. Mobile gaming ain't my thing, but the fact that it even functions is massive. It does more than function, man. It's actually really good. It's really good. When I first started playing Warframe that first month or so, I think probably about 2 weeks in, I was doing ESO. Or no, it was about 3 weeks. And I was doing ESO, and then I was doing the Foundry management as well. And I didn't know that Apple had their companion app. I thought you had to go into the game. I thought you had to go into the game, and then I walked over to my Foundry, and then I would claim my item in the game. And then I was like, oh shit, okay. I thought they only had the game here, but apparently they had the fucking companion map. That's not why. They don't optimize because they know they can get away with it and not doing this other product regardless. Why is my phone struggling? It's 35 gigs? I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind cracking some relics, build crafting on my Android phone. It's not bad, man. It's really not that bad. I kind of wish on the companion app you could play with mods. They change your arsenal build. Can you? Let me see right now. Let me pull it up. Yeah, let me check. Hold on. Wait, did I delete it? Oh, come on. Nope, I got it. I'm talking about the companion app, not the actual game. Hold on one sec. I remember you said you did some basic chores and it kind of blew me away. The mentality of the devs doing things because they can get away with it is really sad. Oh, I can't check it because I have to kick my active session. Oh, yeah, I can't check it right now. Because you can only have one log at a time. They don't want people, like... I don't... Like, what would you even fucking do? I have no idea, but they don't want you doing it all at the same time. Premium currency is not working in my premium currency-based free-to-play Korean game. This bug needs to be fixed ASAP. They said that there's a problem with the currency, delivers slow. Like, if you want people to impulse buy, you need to make it as fast as humanly possible, man. Did they say how long? I did one on PSN and Steam. It's been like an hour. Ah! I need to buy my paint. That's crazy. I don't mean to, like, shit on the game entirely, because I haven't even played it. It's just... Like, just having that many microtransactions the moment your game fucking goes live is just bewildering to me. I don't know, man. You know what I will say? I will say, you know what's pretty damn sick about Guild Wars 2, the die collection, now that, you know, Mana brought it up the other day, is the fact that you actually feel rewarded whenever you do get a die. Not all the time. Most of the time, you get some pretty shit die, and then you just, like, you grind it down, and then you sell the little sacks, right? It's no big deal, whatever, you just get rid of it. But once in a while you get really lucky and you get a really good ass die. And it's like a really rare die. I don't know if it's called like legendary, whatever they're called. But you can get like a really rare color. I remember when I got my first rare orange looking color. So clean, dude. I put it on everything. I am pretty sure if I download Guild Wars 2 and open it up right now, my warrior is still orange. Less so, the devs are more than the company producing the game. There's going to be some back-end stuff that won't impact the player, but doing business like optimization and monetization. Away with it. Integrity, usually microtransaction stores is the first thing to work properly. I mean, you would think so, but yeah, I mean, apparently people are having a hard time even buying anything, right? I think today's software developers aren't as good as they used to be. 90% of them are relying on higher level libraries. The lower level stuff gets abstracted away into performance improves because they actually don't know how to optimize. Right, over the years, just abstraction on top of abstractions, a different drive to lower level stuff. I mean, that's just going to continue to amplify, right? Because from what I understand, which isn't too much about coding and development, right? I understand a little bit, just simple process, but people will be heavily reliant on current libraries and processes, as well as AI, man. As well as fucking AI. Like, eventually people won't even know how to code, and they're just going to be there acting as essentially like spell checkers in a way, or editors, and they'll kind of go in and probably fix typos or just a couple of random things. But there'll be some point where people are no longer there to just copy and paste the problem and then do the same thing for the solution. Like eventually it'll just be like it'll be an AI coding, and then it'll be cross-referenced through another system to check, you know, to fucking check it, and they'll just keep doing it until they like come up with a fucking solution. And thus Windows will continue to get bloated. Yeah. True. You need to know how to work the robot. No. I mean, yes, I agree, but like nowadays it's you need to know how to work the robot that works the robot. Right? You will always need a human somewhere in the loop? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think eventually you won't. But it could go one of two ways, right? I mean, it's gonna go, like, it's not as black and white as, like, I'm putting it, but I'm a little bit concerned that media generated by AI, if we lean too heavily into it, will be increasingly bloated by a lot of cliches and a lot of just samey bullshit done about 1,000 different ways, to be honest. Like, have you guys ever met somebody and all they use, like, they just don't, they don't say how they feel or what they're thinking, or they don't say their opinion, but instead what they do is they just kind of blurt or dump these phrases that they heard in all, like, they speak in phrases or quotes or a fucking homage, like they're just constantly just dumping that shit, and I feel like that's kind of what AI does right now whenever you ask it to do something, and I am a little bit worried that it'll become the norm for us relying on it a little bit too heavily. Somebody has to, yeah, I mean, do you know what I'm talking about? You guys know, like, there's at least one person, dude. I know a couple people like that, but one of my buddies does that shit. Always. Always gets it wrong, too. Boss, how do I program this? That's what you're supposed to ask the big-brained AI for, yeah. I'm in the pin that AI is mostly a bullshit tech hype word. It's a new blockchain, like, it'll automate some things, that's great. Prediction mechanism, but why reason for creative fucking subjects boggles my mind. Yeah, I think AI right now is being used to kind of supplement creative processes. In some cases, it's definitely being used to replace, but it's still built on the foundation of the work that's been done by humans. So at the end of it all, it's really just a big copycat. Like right now, AI is not really that outside of like AI art is really impressive. But if you go, like, if you have ChatGPT, and I know that, like, ChatGPT isn't really the best right now in comparison to a lot of other shit, it's just, yeah, garbage in, garbage out. It's like, you can ask it to write a story, and it's full of cliches, a lot of tropes, it kind of does a lot of the same
Butterfly
things.
says it feels like every new Marvel movie is written by AI.
It feels like every Marvel movie is written by, I don't know, man. I feel like a Marvel movie is written by AI, and then it's edited by somebody with, like, some really weird political opinion, to be honest. Like, some opinion that, like, nobody actually gives a shit about. It's weird. Like, Marvel movies are genuinely creepy nowadays. They are eerie and borderline uncanny. How tall am I? Nah, Marvel movies are just written by idiots? That might be true, too, yeah. Unrelated, but Melee Vortex Magnify Harmony is pretty good. Destroying his shields and overcard. You'll pulling enemies in a ball automatically just by swinging the thing. Melee Vortex. Magnetic Harmony. What is Melee Vortex? Is that a mod? I don't think it's hype. It's here to stay. I don't think AI is just a hype buzzword that doesn't have anything to back it. To be honest, I think AI is definitely being used in that way, but it is here to stay. It's not going away. Like it's not like Bitcoin that it's not just gonna like pop up and then recede. And blockchain is still very prominent. It's just not in mass media. It's just not like the big thing, but blockchain is being actively used on a regular basis. Yeah, I'm 6 foot even. Like right on the line. Actually, like slightly above. Yeah. Disney writing staff is like 90% run talentless Nepo babies. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know for sure, but probably. It kind of feels like if you go watch a current year like Marvel movie, it feels like it's written by like Jaden Smith or something. Like somebody who has no idea how the world works and how reality actually interacts with a normal fucking person. I don't even think they're throwing shit at a wall to see what works. I think they're just shitting in a bucket and then pouring it on us. That's what it feels like. At Computex this year, every section had an AI logo or buzzword, even power supplies. Why the fuck does a power supply manufacturer need AI? I mean, AI has kind of always been there. It's kind of been there to do like very small menial things in the background of the way that like a process will operate, right? But I mean, nowadays it is very prominent. Like the company that I went to CES with, they did, you know, they integrated AI into, I mean, this was actually, it's an exoskeleton, and they integrated AI. That way you would learn with your walking pace and your cadence and, you know, in your speed. It would also scale with you, and it would also like decrease speed and increase speed based on your rhythm and your force. But I mean, it does more than you realize, but it's all like, it is overturned. Like if you type in AI, you will get probably every single thing on the fucking planet. Like I'd be surprised if you went and clicked on like one of the bigger YouTubers. Like if somebody has 1 million plus subs, they probably put AI tag in their thing just so they show up. So you're right about that. But it is here to stay, like Mana said. Like it's definitely a permanent fixture. I remember when games used to launch completed, now they just release a foundation and built from there. Yeah, I remember that too, man. I think Elden Ring was a really finished product, to be honest. I hear the DLC isn't as good as everyone thought it was going to be. I think the expectations were probably just out of balance, but I hear it was still good. But base Elden Ring is pretty good. I like Dark Souls a lot, and I didn't even play those until recently. Last couple of years, I mean. You can also get magnetic from other sources. Can we just get writers with life experience? True. Yeah, true. AI is just a big word that really just means automated task, delegation, execution. Yeah, that's what it means right now. Yeah, I think the end game for AI is to be exactly what it is, and that's supposed to be like a self-interpreting and self-creating thing, right? Like it'll have all the steps. It'll think of it'll have the thought, think of the task, execute the task, reminisce on the task, and then fix the task. Like whatever the cycle is, like poor articulation of that, right? But whatever the cycle is, eventually it'll do all of the steps. Right now, it's just too much, not even too much, but too much human interference or too much work required by a normal person to actually force AI to work, right? Oh, it has to be sure, but it's being used in stupid places? Yeah, absolutely. Like, why would a power supply need it? I have no fucking clue. I mean, I can think of, like, maybe a reason, but it's probably, like, coping, to be honest. I forgot what the term was, but I heard they're trying to find a new acronym for the AI stuff. Seeing more recently? That's possible. Like, people are always trying to figure out new buzzwords for marketing. Like, whatever terminology you guys hear for a lot of the new emerging tech, it's really just for marketing. That's all it is. Still need a human to own, direct. QA and the AI agent? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, you guys got to remember too, like the whole point of AI is to serve us, right? The whole initial idea is to be a tool for us. It's supposed to be like the ultimate tool. But I mean, what happens when it doesn't need to be a tool, right? What happens in like 30 years? Us? No, the rich business owners? I use AI pretty often. Serving humanity is the face of it, but it's really about making rich people richer? I mean, at the end of the day, it's always about making money. But I mean, it goes deeper than that, because it's also about making a tool, because the way that, like, the general economy works, specifically capitalism, is you want money, you make a tool worth using, and then we spend money to use that tool. So when I say, I don't mean serving like humans in like some weird vegan fucking take. What I'm saying is it's there like a hammer, right? It is a hammer, and we have to wield it. But what I'm saying is it'd be fucking weird is if in like 30 years, the hammer is wielding itself and it's building its own fucking house. And that will eventually happen. Rich people will always get richer. You should go take a look at the world's, like the U.S.'s latest lottery winners, because self-made rich people get richer. Family-made, like as long as like somebody was self-made at the top of the family ladder, whether it's 50 years ago or this generation, sure. Like, money doesn't make you create money. I know plenty of people who had opportunity and they didn't take it. Waiting for an android covered in a red flesh suit. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck is that? Holy shit. Companies be like, let's hire people to work on AI. Companies also be like, let's get rid of everyone who worked on the AI programs. Yeah, and like Mana said earlier, it's going to be garbage feeding garbage. Like, I think the biggest problem with AI right now is probably their training libraries, right? Like, imagine like we get sick of feeding like ChatGPT, for example, and we just go, that's enough information. Let it just learn off of what it has. And pretty much what that means is it's just going to continue to cycle the same garbage until it begins to do something that they call hallucinating. And that's what happens when it just makes literal shit up, because it's changed the words around just enough to where it makes sense, right? And then now the AI is learning off the bullshit, and then that's why like that's why you can go talk to ChatGPT and it says like the most outlandish shit sometimes. It's crazy. I think it's valid to be both excited and terrified of AI. It's literally consuming information. If it keeps posting content online and then using that train itself, it's all going to become noise. Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant by it's consuming data, turning it into white noise. Yeah, I didn't read your message. Yeah. I agree, 100%. Also, this tool still so much shit to make, and everybody paid the people working on trained essentially. Art AI especially. Yeah, but if you put something in the public domain, let's say you're an artist and your goal is to draw, you're probably taking inspiration from people, and you're not throwing a quarter at the Mona Lisa every time like you take in an inspiration, and that painting's not even good compared to like certain standards, right? But it isn't in the public domain. Yeah, true. A lot of it's not. A lot of art is, though. A lot of art is in the public domain. Although if they're buying it and then using it as a tool, then that's a problem. Copyright laws suck. Yeah, they actually do. The most impressive feat of AI is the fact that it isn't incredibly racist. That's because it's been trained that way. Think about it. The definition, and I'm not going to go into this topic, but like the definition of racist, at least in the terminology, like the use of the term, has changed dramatically even in 20 years. So it's the way it's trained. It's 100% the way it's trained. Right? Because you could say it's not malicious. You could say it's not an idiot, right? But you can say things to get it to tell you things. You can get ChatGPT to say almost fucking anything, you know? Or I just meant from info into info out. Oh, yeah. What some people say isn't racist, others say is racist. It depends on how you look at it. I mean, some things, like, definitely. I feel like some things are blatantly obvious, right? But generally it's all based on like the creator, right? And how it's perceived. Oh, I didn't see your last message. What did you say? Finally have Max Mainly Duplicate Arcane to oh yeah, my bad. Let's automate your PC's temps to the curbs and signal would argue to be AI, strictly going off artificial intelligence. Yeah. Because it's the fucking internet? Yeah, true. Yeah, the only one they had for public use started cursing and using racial slurs. And yeah, that's because, yeah, exactly, yeah, because it's the internet, because it used the internet as reference. What was that chatbot called? Taylor or something by Microsoft? I don't remember what it was. Yeah, but I remember. It was ridiculous. And it's not because the AI like has some agenda or has a personality, but it's simply because it got used to using the terminology of the platform, which is like, what do you expect? You know what I mean? If you run local models, You can get it to say whatever you want. You don't even need it. You don't even need to run a local model. ChatGPT will say some crazy shit too. It 100% will. In voice. You can use the voice feature on it and get it to say some wild shit. It's crazy. You can push that thing to its limits. If it can't say anything, then it's worthless as a chatbot. Yeah. No, absolutely not. It was just given what it was receiving. Yeah, 100%. Years ago, they put it on Twitter and said it had to shut down like 4 hours. And yeah, it was like 4 hours. It didn't last long at all. I'm trying to see if it's worth using rank like 2 Blood Rush, duplicate on Harmony, double slash procs. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, dude. I don't know, AI is a big thing. Like I was consulting with a company. They were doing like a finance app, and it uses AI to kind of judge your finances based on transaction history. And it's pretty impressive, but at the same time, it's probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And that's because it'll give you a ton of fucking insight. And then the next moment, it won't even know how much your hamburger was because it'll think it's dog food. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass. It's crazy. It's just because AI is not what AI people think it is. It's not at all. Like right now, it's just a database of information. It's a chatbot. Narrow intelligence. What the fuck? Got that NI, dude. Fuck yeah. Built-in podcast stream chilling. I do actually want to play the game. I've been thinking about it for like 20 minutes now. I've been thinking about it like the whole 2 hours, but yeah. I do want to level some shit, guys. So we have all of Jade's stuff here. Jade doesn't have a pet, but I do have a hound. I have 2 hounds. We'll level them up too. And its weapon. We got a whole thing. We're gonna be doing ESO, Omega, and the Madre depressed. Do you want to wait, your mother's depressed. Wait, what? Do you want to do an ESO? AI GF is a new hotness. The average consumer doesn't understand how it actually works. It's actually kind of sad because some people are actually falling in love with it. I'm not gonna do the invasion right now. I'm gonna do some ESO. You can't do ESO with Jade, but sure. Okay, my bad. We're gonna do SO, okay? My bad. We're gonna do SO, but I'm gonna go to a relay and get a boost. I'm gonna beg for a boost, an infinity booster. We are far from creating actual AI, like the concept behind it was born from fiction. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I mean, I think it's safe to... Yeah, I mean, that's not wrong. It's definitely not wrong, right? Like, technically everything was built with fiction, right? Or, like, the idea of it was fiction. Like, it's all fiction until it's proven. I still don't understand the T-pose, like, chest jiggle thing she's doing. Like, wouldn't she hide her stomach, man? We just have fancy predictive models right now? Yeah, that's all it is. 100% all it is. It's all software going forward. That makes me soft. Let's stop people believing it's real. Behold, child. Why did they give this dog the Nova boots, man? The boots with the fur thing going on. It's wearing clogs, like steel boots. Looks like she's tripping forward. So like right here. No, never mind. Never mind. I didn't say that. Anyway, I'm gonna beg for a buff. I'm on my knees right now for this affinity blessing. Holy shit. Hold on. Okay. Hey DJ, what's going on, man? Never become anything more, and we don't have the processing speed, and we're quickly reaching limits on how fast we can make computers. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Yeah, right. I'm waiting for that NASA quantum computer, dude. Oh yeah, that thing totally hasn't been in a fucking cold cell for like 15 years. Finally got my Baruch Prime. Congrats, man. Nice. I think duplicate is worth it on the Harmony. The heavy attacks are attacking twice for the second attack. Can orange crit sometimes? Jesus. Good part is, if you get tired of this, you can go camping and buy a van. Yeah, go live in a van. Nvidia is dropping Blackwell soon, so we shall see. I'm excited for that, man. Do you guys remember when people thought the Threadripper was the future of CPUs? And I remember somebody said, I don't think it was like Linus Tech Tips or something, but it might have been actually. I remember somebody saying like by 2025, everyone was going to be, not everyone, but most people would be buying Threadrippers. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like the double wide fucking CPU. Hey Verna, how you doing, dude? Not played in about a year. What in-game? Wait, was it in-game MR20 player? Anything new worth loading up? Love an opinion. I am MR17. I'm MR17. I'm about to go change that. Probably get 18 today. We'll see. I'm gonna go level up some stuff. But to be honest, there's a ton of content. Did you play since Deviri? If you haven't, yeah. Have you played since Deviri, man? We have a few new frames, so there's plenty of content there, of course, as you well know. And then Deviri. Yeah, Deviri came out when, like, end of last year? Quest went fucking wild? Quest is really good. There's a lot to do, man. There's a lot of shit to do. But I've also only been playing since April. But yeah, if you didn't do the Deviri Paradox, which came out, oh, was it last year? Shit, let me see this. I am in Mercury's Relay 69, I think. I think I did Deviri. Is that where you go down the elevator? No, Deviri, or that's Zeramin, I think. The big-ass green ship that you go in. Deviri is where it's like Dark Souls. Yeah, it looks like Dark Souls, man. That's what it is. You should watch my Baruch video, sorry. I made whenever I decide to play him, man. That'd be cool. Blossom. I almost kind of call it like Kiss My or like My Ash or like Ash Blossom, but I feel like it fucks me up. Link? Link? What link? I'll look it up. Warframe, Deviri, Paradox. I would go to it, but it would like disband the party, and that's annoying. Videos. What is it? Full quest. Actually, that's spoiler. Go play the game. Yeah, which one? Go point. It's probably the big green one. Yeah, just download it, man. Just download it. What on computers? What if instead of one it was a 0 in both and neither? True. Asher Kiss. Fair enough. Yeah, just go play the game. Download it, man. It's like fucking like 50 gigs maybe. What is happening? What are you doing? Why do you have the Goss? Wow, why do you have Goss's animation on her? What the? Bro, you're a fucking mother, man. We're just a bunch of mother dudes, man. Look at that, damn. What the? Holy shit. Time to go up the stairs. So you're enjoying it, considering you're MR17? I'm having a really good time, dude. I love this game. It's an emote? I know, man. What are you doing today? For the last 2 hours, we've just been talking, honestly. We have just been talking, man. Who the fuck just joined? What was that? What the fuck? But we're gonna do some ESO, or SO, rather. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really good game. Warframe is solid, man. I would definitely recommend this game to most people. I say most because they gotta enjoy grinding. Hey, thanks for the follow, Verno. Hell yeah, man. Gotta make sure you're actually in here. Oh, that was you? I don't see you. The fuck? I am in here. You don't make it to MR17 and not like the game. Yeah, that might be true. Yeah. Well, have you got what you needed out of it? Yeah, absolutely, man. I've got like a ton of time in this game now. Affinity to Blessing to lower than profits for the first Descendants? Thanks, King. Yeah, thanks, man. Damn. yeah. For every dollar you don't spend in fucking TFD, I will spend in Warframe. I don't mean that. I definitely don't fucking mean that. Hell no. Let me go see Baby Ortis. There's Vernal, man. There's a new Jade update with some Stalker lore. Some Stalker lore just fucking dropped, man. You never believe it. You'd never fucking believe it, man. It's good, too. It's a nice, concise quest line. Just quest, actually. It's good. There's a new game mode associated with it. You can farm arcanes like your heart's fucking content until your heart's content. You can play a pregnant frame if that's what you're into. Look at that thing. Damn. And Ordis is sitting over here today. Yeah, there's some shit to do, man. And plus, there's a limited time ephemera. Locked. We're close. We're actually really fucking close. Alright, let's do it. Let's go do the thing. Alright, the second rank of the ephemera was unlocked. Yeah, go buy that, guys. If you guys haven't seen it, the 1 and 2 are unlocked.
You are really juicy, boy.
Load now. Hope my glaive is still usable. Sorry, I'm one of them guys. One of the glaive guys.
You are really juicy.
Ginger, thank you very much for the gifted subs, dude. Thank you very much. That's 2. Blossom. Kiss Ash. Yep, Verno, welcome. Yeah, welcome, guys. I hate the elevators now, man. You love the elevators, don't? You love it. You love that shit. Thanks for reminding me I need her BP again. She needs to feed the paranoid black. Yeah, dude. I just need it in Neuroptics, and I might just fucking buy it. Build your glaive prime with electric and melee influence, and you'll blow up entire rooms. Hey Verno, did you want to join us in an SO? Do you want to join us in an SO? They're level 20 to 30. You're MR 20, you'll be fine, and then you can kind of like get the feel if you want. Will you survive? Yes. Glaives with influence is kind of mid? I don't know. Darth, what do you got to say about that, man? Putting you on the spot. Now, what do you think, man? Yeah, Verno, I just need your in-game name. If you don't want to, put it in chat, you can just add me. And my in-game name is the same as stream. That's bait. I'm not answering that. Glaives are mid. I agree with that. Someone did Zorus and melee influence, just regular melee, and it kills faster than actually throwing it. Yeah, but you probably don't hit as many enemies, right? I don't actually like glaives, man, because they make me sleepy. They're boring as fuck. I don't know, man. I don't think they're that fun. You got it. Nice.
Ordis knows what to do. Ordis
Hey, Mana.
has been taking notes.
Hey, Mana. I know your bedtime is probably soon, but I thought about... I'm thinking about it. I've been playing some Insurgency Sandstorm, guys. Like, after, like, sometimes at night. That game is so good. I might play some after stream. I might. Weapons are mid. Embrace dropkick maxing. We watched that video, Necrobones. That shit is hilarious, dude. It's actually so good. He just did another video recently. I didn't watch it. It came up. I think it was about the Jade content. I don't know. No, it was more interesting than that. I have to go watch that later. It looked actually cool. I don't know. Oh! Yeah, are you gonna be up? Are you gonna be up later? Yeah, nap time soon? Yeah, okay, Ginger. Alright. The issue with the glaive throws is that they are purely outclassed by melee influence with regular melee attacks. Is melee influence not procced on a throne? Glaives have to rely on sending in return, which is a problem for their kills per minute. That's probably, yeah, that's probably true. Damn, look at this, even we're shredding. Dang. Oh my god, dude, this weapon is so good. Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't even mod any of these, by the way. These are these are everything is a 0 mod, man. Jeez. I really like the animations for the glaive throws. Fashion frame endgame. If it's for fashion, sure. Yeah, if it's fashion, okay. I get it. W wrong Mirage build? Oh, you're playing Chroma Prime with the Natarak, the Kuva Nucor. Okay. Glaive Prime, Helios Prime. Okay, okay, cool. I like me some Helios. The run just takes too much time. They stack what applies before the other is multiplicative scaling, so I think it's even stronger if you use both. With Influence, you already have AoE, so you don't need AoE from Explosion. I would rather just not use a Glaive. Although I have to say, on a separate note, I really want to start using Sights. We need to get Hate. I mean, this one I hear is also good. I hear this one's good, and I also have the skin for it, so... Oh, we could... Oh, okay. We can just not have Hate, but actually... Like, we can use Hate, but not really Hate, though. It's like... It's Jade's Hate, right? It's... What's the name of this? I almost said it was Love, but, like, I know that's not what it fucking is. It's, Harmony. Is it Harmony? Do I need to offer my Stalker Beacons for the 3rd time? No. Orifel? I'll think about it. Maybe when I get Varuna. Because we'll eventually be doing that as well, because Varuna looks pretty cool. It's just I heard about a pity system, and it makes me sad. I already did it for Jade. Somebody's getting pulled over. Oh yeah. No. Hope you want Hate, but you can't really do anything but kill bosses? I mean, we could always do like a Hate grind one day. I feel like if you put Hate in front of something, it almost sounds like a fetish. It's weird. You guys want to do like a Hate grind? You want to go eat a Hate meal? Yeah, it sounds fucking weird. I don't know about that, man. Rank 14? Rank 10? Oof. Not that good. You don't want to farm Varuna? Trust me, you'll lose a part of yourself. That's why I put Varuna in my wish list. If I get another fucking plat discount code or little coupon and I actually remember to get it, I might actually buy Varuna. I don't know, we'll see. Probably not, but I don't know, dude. I heard it was bad. Honestly, it's plenty good, very good heavy attack killer. Just farm bosses to get marks and run around with Jade. He automatically drops a loot if he leaves. Well, the problem with that is, like, what if he spawns somewhere else and you don't find him? Like, I'm honestly not really worried about having to kill Stalker. He's an easy kill. I'd rather him come to me and bring the loot right to my front door, you know? Also, Hate is a scythe. Corfel's a heavy scythe. Is it a heavy scythe because you can throw that attack? Is Harmony a heavy scythe? Bruce Farm also has on Crane, so it's worth farming anyways? Okay, okay. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Alright. If I heavy attack, it's a heavy scythe. I farm Varuna passively just because I love doing survival for 30-hour times for relics. Please tell me it didn't take you 30 hours of grinding to get Varuna. I'm being patient with Varuna since I'll eventually get her just by doing Omnia Fissures whenever they end up doing well. I told you it's bad. How bad is it? How bad is it actually? The Varuna grind, how bad? It's shared with the Hespar? Okay. The Deviri one and Corofel. Omnia Fissures make it a lot better, honestly, because you can crack relics. I mean, that'd be fine. Yeah, I guess doing like a fucking survival in there would be okay. Because you can do both. 3 things, because you also get the Arcanes. Okay, what is happening? We have a full party, and my shit only went up by 1 level. It only went up by 1 level. Turn of the Thrax Plasma you get into the Yonta for Zeraman? No one kills? Aren't we all killing? Do not go in that portal. I'm not going in that portal. Don't go in the portal. Okay, good. Yeah, I never dedicated a farm on her. I like doing the relics. Yeah. You also don't have an affinity booster? That wouldn't explain why I got rank 14 on my weapons in round 1 and then I got ranked to rank 16 on the next one. That doesn't make sense. They may have been outside affinity range. I mean, we're in a tiny arena. I hope not. Tenet Grigori? Probably. I'd have to go finish my Tenet Diplos. Damn. No, back of the areas can be outside the affinity range. Oh, well, motherfucker. Don't go over there. I have the wrong build? Oh. Bro, he can't even leave a pregnant woman alone. What the fuck? I kind of like this. I kind of like this. He needs more than just the black. Wait, is this... Oh, this is Verno. I kind of like this, man. I feel like the little cracks, the little dark cracks should be like a lighter color. That way the armor is clearly defined. I don't know if you can do that with this, but overall I like this. Purple dragon. I've had issue with the tile set with randoms. Okay. So Mars wants to scan the baby. What the fuck? It's probably true, dude. Holy shit. We better get we better get a side mission from Samaras where it says scan the baby. We need... You gotta fucking hunt down Jade, dude. You gotta fight like 15 stalkers. Holy shit. Oh my god. You know, yeah, anyway. For Runa, it's more worth to buy her parts since you get a lot. Okay, yeah, so farmer for... So go do the missions for arcanes, and then by the time that you can afford to buy a single part with a pity system, then you just sell the arcanes. Use the plat to buy the rest of her. Okay. Hunters, scan the baby. God, I remember checking a video and people were asking if giving Jade to Helmuth gave her 2 flowers, not 1. That actually makes sense. No, that's actually a real question. No, that's a real question. I don't even think that's a meme. What's the Akaten? Is that the weapon on the Hound? Christ alive, Necrobones. If Samara scans a baby, can we spawn it in the simulacrum? Oh, man. Honestly, like, I'm not even, like, we're not even being insensitive or really childish, but, like, I feel like the baby should have done something with her ability, like, with her moveset. Her 4? I don't know, maybe it is coming out of her stomach. She's using her baby powers to shoot people. She's just using her hands to wield it. Like, her hands are the wands, and her baby is Harry Potter. You know, it's just like that. Pregnant rage? Yeah, right? Jade Baby is a new cringe-ass. Okay. It's the eyeballs. The lesson here is don't leave children around Warframe players. Probably true anyway. Forcing the baby to vomit in the womb? She threw... Jesus, man. Alright, moving on. Wait, you have a hound now? Best pet in the game? Yeah, we have two of the Tenet hounds, the sister hounds. A Hound is different than a Kubro, right? Is this? I feel like the energy drink could be countered by Energy Siphon and Nexus. Hey, Master Ignite, how's it going? Now it makes sense. Parvos wanted genuine Warframe baby powder made from real baby. Don't even get me going about that baby food, man. Yeah, 2 flowers. It's crazy, man. Yeah, hounds are different. Okay, okay. The dodge is hilarious, though. I still don't get it, man. It's kind of cool that she can just do the maw animation. Dude, she's the fucking maw. Okay, why can't you change verticality with your dash, though? Why can't I dash up? Like Zephyr's 1. Or the maw. Hell yeah, we're getting some XP. I'm gonna actually kill shit this time, okay? Divine and then like a driveway. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Oh, you can double tap this and it's clean. It's a clean animation too. Nice. You subsumed and got rid of her 4? Why? No, yeah, I know that. I know that. I just feel like if you have a dash, why not make it part of the mobility kit? I try putting Nourish, Energy Nexus, Energy Siphon, Dreamer's Bond. Yeah, but like, I feel like you don't even need all that. You just need like 2 of them or something. I don't know. I was like, who the fuck's killing everything so fast? And then I realized that that is Verno. He has a full kit. It's good. It's good though. It's good. We don't want to have to do it. Like we don't want to like we don't want to show the baby the violence. So what is the reason for doing this mission? We're doing this because we want to level up. We're trying to level up our weapons and frames. So ideally, by putting everyone in a fucking group, like in a big cluster, we all stay close to each other. You have your buff at the top, right? You see how it says a number 3 with the like the upside down V. The fucking connect the dots with the number underneath it. Stay close enough to where that says 3, and you get an XP bonus. Grandpa Hunha wants your address. How about that one? All right, we gotta do one more round after this. I think we'll see. Just for these weapons. She's better than Titania for damage almost, and she does the AoE, but not enough for me to use seriously. I'm not really interested in Jade's theme, to be honest. I know a lot of people were, but it's not for me at all. You can cast Nourish while in the 4? Really? Interesting. Hey, I never asked this question before, but if you play Loki and then you put his decoy on somebody, does it make a Loki decoy, or is it a decoy of you? So, like, is she using the baby as bait if you put Loki on there? We gotta go through this. It's fucking baby bait. It's a generic Loki decoy? Damn. It makes a decoy of the frame? Wait, which is it? I'm surprised the Grenier weren't more interested in Jade's baby, to be honest. Like that one guy I'd probably want to put it in a tube. What's his name? He wants to have like a real tube baby. It's a decoy, the frame? Yeah, if you put it on another frame, yeah. If you put it on Jade, does it make another Jade? Yes. Yes, sir. Alright, what's my 2 do? Power of the 7. Why 7? Deathbringer. Jesus Christ. Spirit of Resilience. So, you have one name that makes sense, the Power of Resilience, which sounds very fantastical, and then you have, what's this one? The Power of the 7, so it's like the boys, right? And then you have Deathbringer, which is clearly like the Stalker ability, right? So what is this? Do you press and hold to cast? What did that do? Squad's weapon damage increased. Why the fuck wasn't I using this? I can't even test it out. Oh, they're the Orican Overseers. Oh, okay, okay. Alright, that makes sense. The 7. This is my next on a sim. It was decoy. Copies the frame just like I remember. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so it is... Yeah, the baby's bait. You can rotate it while it's active? Why isn't it casting? Is it bugged? Oh wait, that's my 2. I am a fool. Oh my god, I thought it was my 3. Hold on. You can change the buff at will? Oh! Ooh. Oh, okay. Interesting. What's my 3 do? What is this? Am I just exploding? Is it like Mirage? Oh no, it wouldn't be like Mirage. Am I buffing Jade right now? I was buffing you. Don't know her abilities? No, I was buffing you. Choice is power strength. Use this before using her 3 and 4. Shield regen and shield delay boosting damage. Okay, okay. Hit escape and click abilities? Yeah, but the problem is, like, I don't feel like it, right? I didn't, like... I just didn't feel like it yet. Okay, how does she get that big-ass laser beam? How does she get the beam? That's what I want. I thought she had, like, a fucking belly beam. I swear to God, dude. If you kill people in her 1, it boosts the duration of her 2. Okay, okay. Corvex has a beam? I know he does. No, she doesn't. What beam? No beam? Wisp has beam. I swear in Ascension I saw somebody with a fucking beam. I thought that was the thing. Like, I thought her 4, like, honestly, I thought she was just gonna have, like, a laser coming out of her. I thought so. Like, you gotta get rid of all that energy. You got, like, a fucking nuclear power plant in your stomach. It's crazy, man. I'm so glad you can dodge while flying around. Is this an ally? What is this? No, it's an idiot. What is this? That's Corvex? No. You're not talking about the Jade Eximus, are you? No, no, man. No, I probably just didn't even look at the animation all the way. You know what I mean? It's probably like a half look. I haven't even tried the Canter, by the way. Oh, yeah, they're just like the other things. What are they called? The kunai. What happens if I roll backwards? What a weird animation. Who is she trying to hug when she goes backwards? The fuck? But anyway, I just want to say hi, man. Oh, sorry, man. Hey, what's going on, dude? No, she doesn't? Yeah, welcome, man. Thanks for stopping in. Each weapon has a unique buff that you give your allies by doing something specific, but the buff amplified by all 3 weapons. Okay. Wisp has the biggest beam in town? I think you're thinking about something else on Wisp, but yeah, sure. I didn't know Wisp had a beam. I've only ever seen people place motes on her and jump around. Probably for a reason. Yeah. Ability strength, and then my 3. Let me see this. Oops. Her beam is shit, that's why? That's sad. Don't go through that. Actually, yes, go through it, I lied. Seriously, Wisp 4 is a huge nuke beam that does pretty much nothing? Is it really that bad? Could you make it good? Is it like a stat stick or anything? He's doing the not be afraid thing. We're trying to make intimidate people with a T-pose. It is a T-pose, 100%. It burns too much energy for so little damage. Even with efficiency. It kills, but faster to shoot your gun. That's how I feel about a lot of abilities, to be honest. Alright, let's blast him. Oh yeah. If I use it now, or like, does my ability buff, or does my 4 with ability strength, is it like on-demand scaling, or do I have to wait until I cast my 2? Those abilities are called helmet helmet slots. Yeah, okay. What the fuck? I don't know, man. I feel like there are some abilities, sure, that are like that, but I feel like some abilities are just a little underrated. A lot of them are useless. Sure. Sure. Like, what's his name? Excalibur Jump, for example. Imagine if that was still in the fucking game. Structure movement too. Okay. But a lot of people don't know what's a channeled ability, so you can strengthen that beam by holding down your shoot button. You can strengthen the power of Wisp Beam by just holding down the key. Oh, okay. I see. So you're pretty much snapshotting, right? I see what you mean, Darth. Okay, that makes sense. Power of the 7. Still, shooting a BB gun deals more damage. Yeah, Corvex Radiation Beam is significantly better than Wisp Beam. Alright, do not go through that. Fuck, dude, she's still not maxed. Oh my god. Alright, never mind. We gotta go through it. Dude. What a pain in the ass. Like Revenant 4? Yeah. Wait. Like, what? Wait, do you hold down Revenant 4 for it to deal more damage? What, are you shitting me? Yes? That would have probably been good to know, because I wasn't doing it. I was not doing that at all. I didn't mod these. I still need to mod these. Spin to Wind of Rev does more damage if you hold it down, but it also drains twice as much energy. I didn't know that. Wow. I was never really in a position where I needed the damage, I guess, because I don't really play him that much. Yeah, we deal like no damage. Enemies are getting too high level. After this round, we should be okay with Jade. Or not, because we're not killing shit. I don't know. Yeah, without a you know, like just one affinity booster, man, it feels fucking bad, man. It feels so bad leveling shit up. Feels kind of rough, man. The blessing makes it easier. The blessing does, but damn. Okay, I'm not shooting anything. Do we get the most XP buff by using our 4 to kill stuff in the power? Yeah, that is true. It's just energy. Energy. I just haven't modded her at all, so I don't really have the damage. Plus shit's level 50 now. But once we get her to 30, it's no problem. Because we'll be done. Alright, we gotta kill shit. We gotta kill shit. We got 20 seconds to kill shit. Explode. 29, 29, 29. We just need to kill a little bit more. So welcome to normal gameplay of not having a booster. I mean, I didn't have a booster for that long. I only had a booster for like 2 weeks. Oh, we're good. Don't go through that. Don't go through that. Don't go through. Do not. But I got a Cora chassis blueprint. That one's common, isn't it?
You are running out of time. Enter the data conduit.
Enter the data conduit. No. Fuck him. Fuck him. He's so weird.
Hunter, the sanctuary will go on.
How long do you get it after buying a Prime Access accessory? You get one included? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yep. Level 30. Level 30. I mean, this looks like a fucking endgame build, man. Yeah, it looks like an endgame build. I don't know though. Like I don't know what's wrong with it. I don't know if it's good. I have no clue. I don't play Chroma. When I first started playing in 2018, when I played for like 3 days, I played Chroma Prime because that's what got me into the game. I saw dragon-looking dude with fire, looter shooter. I thought that looks cool as hell. I played it. You want me to look at your Mirage or your Jade build? To be honest, I probably will not play. Probably not. He's okay. Maybe not for me. Maybe not for me, man. Did you get those mods if you don't have them? Ghoul Purge is active? I need to see which ones it has and which... I gotta go through that. How long is it gonna be up? Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't think Jade would be interesting for you. No. Hey, this weapon looks sick, by the way. This is Styanax, right? Nice. It's at 72.5%, so probably a few more days on it. Probably a day or two. I'll get Jade, level her, and put her in the wall. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about just whipping her in the fucking wall, dude.
Ordis knows what to do.
Does it complete when it gets to 100%, by the way? Does it just complete, or does it stick around for the full 30 days? 25 days, whatever it is. It's one of the Archon weapons? Oh. Oh, Chronum. Oh, it is! That's right! Also annoying to color. She's mostly 2 colors, and our main color... flat texture. Yeah, true. Yeah, Orkin, Catalyst BP, and Invasion. I probably need to do it. It's just, invasions are not very attractive. They're not. Although I should do it. Do I need to do it? I'm not going to do it today. If it's still there tomorrow, I'll think about it. Let me swap this out. Let me get this. I kind of want my Helios Prime back for the scanning. Yes. Yes, I do. Okay. Alright. We'll be going very soon. It's okay.
Operator, did you bring motes?
All squad member. Hey, we're gonna do ESO now. Yeah, let's do ESO now. The press. We're gonna do ESO. What? I don't have a catalyst? What the fuck, dude? What do you mean? What? I mean, hear me out. Hear me out. I'm aware of how valuable this is. You would actually double.
Operator, did you know Cephalon
It would double what I currently have.
Ordis was so terrified. Respectful of Samaris.
Hey, have a good one, Mana. I'll see you later, man. Damn, not seeing one of those in years. I bet it's burned in your fucking memory, though. MR20. There's no way it isn't. The alert will be over in less than a half hour. These go fast. The ghoul one? I thought the ghoul one was up for a few days. Oh no, my bad. You're talking about the invasion. Yeah, the invasion. Yeah, that's okay too. That's fine. Alright, let's do this. Whoa! Oh, I don't... That's right. It did. Remember I accidentally hit random on Kalervo? I forgot I did that. Oh my god, it's so startling to see the screen flashes on health damage. I'm not used to that anymore. I was back when I played Kalervo, but fuck. Okay, do I have like an alt fire with the ballista? No. Oh yeah, no. No, I don't. I still want to use the Sobek though. Or I could use this. Now, can you throw this thing? I was thinking it was like the Synax one. Oh shit, okay. Rather than rapid fire, I see. Wait. No, it's like all of it. Does it fire one? It looks like multiple, man. You hold block while attacking? Okay. There are some heavy weapons you can do that with, like I forget the actual name of the thing. The stance that I have, it's not Tempo Royale or something, it's the other one, but you can do the similar thing with them. Super slow, but it procs electric. Melee influence, right? Jeez. Jeez. I gotta remember I got that crit buff. Okay, look at the difference for ESO, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at that. Damn, that was done right. This is also the single best ESO tile. I mean, it's fucking good. Hey, that was pretty good. We only got to do one more round, and barely. If I had a normal buff, and if I just had the standard affinity bonus and not just the blessing, we would have been able to get that one round. Nice. Wait, what did that say? Ground finisher? Okay, I just haven't seen that in a long time. If I do this, I think they take ability damage and it counts. Yeah. Yeah. But I won't do that. I do want to get the crit, though. Give me the crit? It's at 434% right now, and that's because somebody has put Roar up. Jesus. Electric is one of my favorite dots right now. It does look pretty cool. Hey, OP, how you doing, dude? Sorry for coming late. You don't gotta apologize for shit, man. We're not beholden. Good to see you, though. What's going on? Yeah, rank 29, dude. Actually, I think I can chain because the XP is gonna be here anyway. Not that it matters, because we have a Mirage. $29. Come on. Give me 30. We hit for 31k with an unmodded weapon, man. I mean, these are ESO enemies. They're not like Steel Path. What are they? What level are they? ESO. 71? Yeah, it's like 50 to 70, right? And that's 20 to 30? Maybe I'm wrong. Something like that. Maybe 70 is like the baseline. What are we farming today? We looked at some stuff on the final descent, or the first Descendant, sorry. And we did that, and we talked about other shit for probably about 2 hours. Talked about AI for a little bit. Just dumb shit. And, you know, since we've just been leveling up weapons for probably like half hour. We didn't play the game much today. I don't mind, though. We can talk about other shit sometimes, too. But we got shit to do in Warframe, though. Like, we got stuff to do. Like, for me, I still need my Incarnates. And I need to actually set up my Atomos Incarnate. That one Catalyst I have is going to be shoved in my Atomos. Gonna go right in there, man. I'm hoping it's good. I think Blast is gonna be wonderful on that, dude. Where's my sound? Don't go in that, don't go in that. Don't go in it, don't go in it, don't go in it. Get away from it. Get away from it. No, don't get... You almost got sucked in. You almost got sucked. Where's your head?
A new data conduit is open. Our experiment moves to a new zone.
Nice. First Descendant, did it come out today? I thought it was going to come out later. No, came out this morning, apparently. Electric is not the only dot to activate after 0 ticks, whereas other dots take 1 tick. Oh, it's the only dot. Oh, so okay, so the dot ticks immediately upon proccing. So they take the initial damage from electric, and then they also take the proc damage? That sounds fucking disgusting for burst. That sounds like nasty burst.
Nora is just beside herself with admiration.
I bet. I bet Nora. Good job, boys. Good job. I know Slash is a little bit of a weird one, too, when it comes to procs, because I know it takes up to a second. It procs on 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, right? All the way up to, like, what is it, 9? And then if you lower your duration, it, instead of it condensing all that down and do, so you have, like, 1 every half second, for example, it just cuts it off. It's like, fuck you, you lose half your damage. I feel like in other games that have dots and you lower duration is normally a good thing.
Flash and bite.
Alright, so we have our Umbra Forma, 29. Nice. At Daybreak. Oh, dude. We're so close. We're close, man. We gotta do Index, I guess. Maybe not. Maybe I will. Maybe, I don't know. That's all dots? Hey, no. Nox. Hey, what's going on, dude? Thanks for the sub. It's also really strong if you can remove the armor sprint game over, provided if you have a good weapon. Well, I just got my Umbra Former today, and we'll stop doing a 9-wave at 25. I just kind of did it as, you know, whenever it was convenient. Like, if I had to go out of my way and it wasn't that big of a deal, I would just go do it. I don't mind it. Nightwave is kind of a, excuse me, kind of a nice, like, random passive event to do. I remember when I first started, somebody said Warframe, for some reason, quote, for some reason, has a pseudo battle pass when they were talking about monetization. So I thought it was going to have, like, a paid subscription battle pass, and I was really surprised, pleasantly surprised when it didn't. They could have put, like, a $10 paywall on this. They didn't. It's free. Hey, Fleming, how you doing? What's going on, man? Corrosive Cold goes crazy on certain weapons now. I've been loving Blast, man. Blast has been great. But Corrosive and Cold were also pretty nice. I put Cold on my Glaxian, I think. Also think it can be relocated to take in a specific location on enemies' bodies. Citation for that confirmation. Okay, okay. Want a Vandal is still great after damage changes, even with enemies having more. You guys think the health change was a massive change, or do you think it was just weird adjusting to it at first? Blast is touch and go for me. It's great. Either you do a lot of stats or you have a lot of damage, but in between it's iffy. I mean, it's great against Corpus. Lately, I've been fighting a lot of Corpus, but whenever I do have to deal with a Grineer, oof. It doesn't, like, I don't feel OP. I don't feel OP, you know? Yeah, look at... Dude, I can't believe this fucking... Makes me so sad, man. I hit change. Like, it's not even... I don't think it's a big deal to go back to what I had. But I liked it. So it's the same appearance I had for a while on him. And it reset. Although I gotta say, his energy color didn't even need to be changed. Corpus shields don't have any DR, that's why it feels good. Oh, fair enough. Same for gas and electric, all three are good versus Corpus. Health skills instead of armor. Haven't gotten too much damage. I love stuff like that. They've been going up. Yeah, I'd like to do, I still have never done a level cap, by the way. Still haven't. Lots of 3-drop invasions to do right now if you need them. I really don't want to do them right now. Yeah. I don't feel like doing that shit. Clervo Ushva helmet, Clervo skin. Well, I was gonna do some of the dye here. Can I access the store from here? No, unfortunately, you have to go back to your orbiter. It's sad, man. It's not that bad, but still. Okay, this might not be that hard to redime. It's not like I had something like super incredible or something. I want like lighter gray, darker gray. This I was just gonna leave metal. I was just gonna leave the metal color. I kind of like that. It looks clean, man. Honestly, maybe like going with a full white from the Orkin palette. Maybe like a really shiny, but honestly, the little bit of a mute's nice. Oh, look at the Captura I gave you. Oh wait, maybe I had the color config. I copied it, I think. How do you copy it? Your loadout extension isn't displaying the weapon mods? Wait, your loadout extension isn't displaying the weapon mods? It's not? I forgot I even had that. I turned that on when we first started streaming. Shit. Probably not. No, you guys are good. I'm probably done doing that, like, mission shit today. Thank you, though. Thank you for joining. Yes. I had fun. I don't know, I kind of like this. It's simple. It looks pretty close, man. It looks pretty fucking close. It's probably not quite right. Accents. I'll just throw this on there so it actually has something to reference. Should get this arcane. That's a YouTube video. No, what is this? Oh, that's Darth. Oh my god, I just saw it was Darth. Okay, that's fine. Secondary fortifies a new arcane that allows you to steal overguard from enemies and deals additional damage. What? I can't read that fast. But only 2 overguard. This allows frames to gain overguard at cost of damage. You can upgrade it to steal overguard faster rank 1 or setup. Overguard regen is more important. You only use rank 1? Builds maximum stats, multi-shot, stats duration to extend the duration of the force toss and proximity of a shot. So you would just put this on your secondary for shielding? I have to do in the mission, find an Eximus, fire a few shots at him, now you gain overguard regeneration. Wow. And you only need a rank 1? Why not anything higher? That's a good video, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. The Acrid specifically because it force procs Toxin. It has a unique status duration mod. The Acrid? Yeah, that's cool, man. Shit. I told you about this. It's a really good one. I use it on my Squishier frames. I think you did mention that, DJ, the other day. Like 2-3 days ago. I have it in game. Oh my god. You actually saved it? You saved the Clervo? Oh, shit. Damn, dude, that's fucking awesome. Thanks, man. Damn. What the fuck? What? Yeah, thanks, man. Shit. Clervo needs a skin. What do we want to put on him? I kind of like this. I like the Protavir stuff. When did I get this? When the fuck did I get this? This is Nightwave? Ah. Oh, you know what? I was doing the bladed ones. I was doing blades on Colorvo, but I kind of like the Protovir. It is Nightwave. Okay, and well, it's going to have max rank version at rank 1 for the meme build. Okay. The best Protovir is the small one. The small one's the best. Looks the cleanest. Copy main colors. That actually looks good. I like that. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Did every color properly applies when you copy a look? Yeah, it's slightly off, but it's mostly right. I think it looks mostly right. Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it actually... It looks like it's right there. I don't know. I got like a fucking teal energy here. Why do I have teal energy? What the fuck was I thinking? I gotta use this. That's better. Oh, it's because of this blue. The blue I chose isn't really blue. It's more like whatever that is. Now let me copy main. Copy attachments. Copy main, yep. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. I want to play with the Burstin a little bit more at some point. Probably soon. Now, you guys said I shouldn't put Galvanized Aptitude on it? Like, it's just a waste? What do we put on there instead? Oh, no, we got Critical Delay. We can't do that. It's got to be a D. It's got to be a D minus. There we go. Blast, even more blast. Which means I can remove, like, Rhyme Rounds. Can I share my Nidus fashion? I put it on him? Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Hammer Shop, you probably don't have it. Oh. Oh, I can't put that on there because Galvanized. Galvanized, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it, unfortunately. It should be 1 for 1. It looks nice. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah, I just had to change it because my preference changed. This doesn't look right. I need to fix that color too. Shred? I could put Shred on there for the fire rate and the punch through. Oh my god. Honestly, it's a little overkill. 48% chance? Ooh. I don't know. Serration isn't... I mean, it's okay. But this is merciless. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to go Deadhead and I'll put Serration back on here. Wait, I can't? The fuck I can't. That's right. Eat it. That's good. Either cold as an extra would be okay. I think this is good. I think we got this. I think this looks nice. But the actual fix is this. We need this. Poop gun. Actually, you know what? I keep doing that. Oh! Does not really need 100 munitions? Why? Just copy from a while ago, so you just this in the game capture a win match? Yeah. No, I think your capture is good, though. Your capture is really good. Gun shreds without dots, and even then has plenty of heat dots. Yeah, that's true. That's true as well. I gotta say, guys, like we talked about it right at the beginning of the stream, too. Everything dies before Slash. That's also true, actually. That's a very good point. That's actually a very good point. The way that Slash procs work. Yes. Alright. Alright, I'll think about that. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. But the automatic accessibility... Verno, you mentioned something about new things in the game. Well, something that's new is if you go into accessibility, one of the top 5 options right in that list is going to be the accessibility or semi-automatic weapons. It'll make everything or most things, as long as they don't have like duplex shot or like a press and hold like a bow, it'll make them automatic. So like the burst weapons, for example, like the Cyberus, or like that's a lever action, or like the burst, like the Burstin. Check this on. You just press and hold. It's kind of like automatic with a slight delay. So essentially, it fires as fast as you could potentially click. They put a macro in the game. They put a macro on button in the game. Yeah. I'm telling you, I wasn't using the Burstin because I'm terrible with semi-automatic weapons. They just feel really uncomfortable to me. But this feels pretty good. Like, it honestly makes me happy, dude. Holy shit, I had no idea. The quad that weapon has always struggled due to its clunky burst fire mode, but now you can use it at full speed. So that's why everyone's buying ribbons for it now? For what, the Burstin? I think the Burstin has been pretty popular as an incarnate for a while, last I checked. I don't know. It's capped at 10 fire rate for all semi-automatic weapons, though? It's capped at 10 fire rate? Bro, the fire rate of my Bratton is 9.58. Like, 10's honestly fucking good. It's pretty good. Like, I know you can surpass that, but that's not bad. And welcome, dude. How you doing, Baton? What's going on? What was my melee? Tenant? Penderazathan. That looks sick in green. Accent is not right. It's gotta be like a metal. Orc and white. Passive. Energy. I kinda wish I could just change like this shit here. My bad. Put a little bit of red in there. No, it looks weird. Never mind. My Brighton has like 20 fire rate? What the fuck? Really? Damn good, nice. 20 fire rate? Holy shit. Okay, I actually kind of want to do my Thomas Incarnate. Kinda. Headshots charge Incarnate, yep. Complete a solo mission. So what are the options here? Complete a solo mission, increase base damage with energy over base critical blow if I want. I'd probably just take the base damage by 24 to be honest. I don't know, maybe that's stupid, but I'd probably just take that. Actually no, what's my base energy? Yeah, fucking 250. What? Increase base ammo capacity to 560. On reload, magazine capacity. Range? I'd probably go range. We'd go range 100%. Status chance or crit chance? Oh my god, I'll probably do crit. Check your DMs? Oh, okay. Never really liked the Atomos. Looks like you have a meatball in your hand. I thought it was a really cool weapon when I first started playing the game, and I'm not gonna lie, I still think it's pretty. It doesn't really fit my theme, because it does look like a grungy meatball with a fucking thick-ass thermometer sticking out of it. Honestly, it looks like a pile of shit. But yeah, I know what you mean. I still like it, though. What did you say? What is this? Ethanitis? Okay. Nidus Knight Hunter helmet? I like the helmet. I like this helmet a lot, man. I like that. That looks sick. I like the front of this, man. It kind of reminds me of Kai Sa from League. Oh, I just noticed the Saidana. Yeah, this is pretty cool, man. You almost look like a fucking insect. That's the point, right? Yeah, I kind of like this. I won't lie, though. I don't really get the Signa, man. I don't get this. I feel like it takes me out of it. I'd rather see the horns. I would rather see the horns than leaves. The leaves throw me out of the whole thing. Maybe that's me, but I like the rest of it, to be honest. I do. Yeah, but I like it, man. It's cool. It's actually really cool. Nice job. The red looks sick. I know it's like a really simple black and red, but I like it. We got arrows on the side of this? I never even noticed that. That's cool, too. I got it from the event. I'm in a honeymoon phase. Okay. Fair enough. Hammer shot. $1%? It's a 1% drop? Okay. Yeah, so somebody please, for the love of God, remind my ass to do nightmare missions tomorrow. Remind me to start doing those tomorrow, because I actually don't mind doing them. Yeah, I don't mind doing them, but what the fuck? Get this one from Ortis, also hammer shot is like 60. No, it's like 85 apparently. Galvanized crit performs about the same. Arcane acceleration. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Keep a note and only drops from specific nightmare missions. Do you have lethal torrent? Is lethal torrent? What is? Oh, the mod. My bad. See? It's a mod, right? Pretty sure I do, actually. I think I got lucky with that one. It's too cheap? Wait, just buy it? It's 1% trap? Dude, I feel like buying it's crazy. Look at me. Look how much plat I have. I have 114 plat now. So, we like Warframe more than First Descendant? I haven't even played the First Descendant. I was just looking at some of the shit on the Reddit. I thought it was funny. Yeah, I do have it. Okay, I do have it. I do have it. Should that be on this? Last potato. The negative is pretty unfortunate here. But I mean, come on. I mean, still. Here you're in need of a mod? Yeah. You can't use it as fucking ribbon leverage. You try to get hammer shot, usually 4 to 5 times a day, but it's kind of convoluted. Okay. I would go against a lethal torrent on the Italians due to the horrible ammo economy. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, the ammo maximum is rough on this. Someone just bought a split chamber off me for 100 plat. I'm missing something? Wait, somebody bought split... What? Somebody bought split chamber? Oh, I only have... I mean, I have a few of these. No, they didn't. No. There's no way. Rotations depend on what planet they're on? Okay. You could also try rerolling the Atomo Ribbon to get a better stat sometimes. Crit chance is sadly a bit minor. I mean, it's still a nice... It's like an extra crit chance. And Heat and Toxin are kind of nice, right? Also work different rescue missions or rotation-based set in a row. How you do? Hard to explain? You may or may not have an extra hammer shot? That'd be crazy. That's wild. Yeah. You can drop on Earth, Mars, Venus, and Mercury Nightmare. Good to know. Holy shit. Okay. I know this mod isn't amazing, but it feels like a nice supplement. But I will say the ammo maximum negative is kind of annoying, man. Jesus, Ginger. Jeez, man, you got... Why do you have 2 that are max? Please tell me that one above it's at level 2. The fuck? That's sick, man. Heat and Toxin is not that good just because you cannot choose which one applies when you combine, so you cannot skip an elemental mod. Yeah, I mean, that's true. That's true. Like, we could always re-roll the mod, guys. We could always re-roll it. No. No, he DM'd me proof that he had an extra mod. Am I interested? I mean, a little bit. But I feel like it's going to be Riven leverage. Thomas Kriya, Texafa. I don't know. Like, I mean, we're getting a heat viral. Like, what if I put like, what if I do the thing? Like, what if I put where is it? Oh my God, you can't put Hunter munitions on a secondary. Let's go Kuva gambling. I will do 5 rolls, okay? I will roll it 5 times. Do you hear me? I will roll this 5 times right now before we end stream, okay? Now I can give it to you for free? Really? Alright, yeah, I'll take that. Weak-willed? Because I said I'm gonna roll it 5 times? It's only 5. It's literally only 5. You should have just said no to gambling. How the fuck did you get a pennant ribbon? Hmm? Give me an inch, take a mile. No, I'm gonna do 5 and then go take a piss. Yes, that's my plan. I don't know about you. I'm okay. I mean it a little bit, but we don't have gambling problems. Ammo drum. Wait a minute. Wait, ammo drum. Ammo ace. Oh, ooh. Ace. That's the start of Quick's gambling addiction. Damn. Damn, thank you, dude. Shit. Thank you very much. I will definitely take that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm immediately going to go max it out. So the next time I'm building a secondary, I can put that shit on there. Oh, my bad. A primary. Oh, we're going to put this on the burst-in? Why wooden floorboards, the decorative flips? Add it to my list of free items gifted. I will not be held hostage for your Riven addiction. Do you hear me? You understand?
I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you. Ha ha.
Dick Hammer. Shut up, Ortis. Fucking perfect, dude. Look at that. What does that say? 0. 72% status. 120% crit. 5x multiplier. 2 punch through. For no fucking reason. Where's that punch through coming from? Where the fuck is that coming from? What? What am I forgetting? You asked about my wooden floors. Their decoration flipped and clipped through the floor. That looks actually kind of nice, man. The Incarnate? Is it the Incarnate that has punched through? You might be right. You actually might be right. Yeah, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, Hammer Shot is good nowadays, unlike back then, due to how much scaling options we have now. For sure. You know, there was a minute where I thought getting Argon Scope was gonna have me, like, just bust all over the floor, and then I look at Vital Sense,
Everyone has to be somewhere.
or not Vital Sense, Critical Delay, and it's like, I'll take the negative on the fire rate, to be honest. No longer has Slash, but you deal more base damage. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I mean, I feel like we shredded with it before. It definitely felt, I know, like, it felt like my Burston did more damage than my Braddon. Consistently, like, my Braddon does do a lot of damage, but with the automatic accessibility mod. Why am I not using the Burst and Augment? Gilded Truth? Because I forgot about it. I 100% forgot about it. Oh my god. Galvanized Crit is better than Argon Scope? I mean, the other one is too. $30, $90, $80. But you get one truth. But so you get a little bit of gas, restoring 25% health, increasing parkour velocity for 30 seconds. Sure. Are you also looking for bladed rounds? I don't know what that is. Nerussi. Oh, that's when yeah, I remember this. Yeah, that's when we were putting rads on it. Bladed rounds? What is bladed rounds? Yeah, it's a lot cheaper too, yeah. What's Truth do? It makes gas, and then the farts heal you, and then give you parkour velocity, so it makes you run away and heal. Crit damage on kill? While aiming only? No matter the stack amount? That's annoying. Hey, Logan, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing good. I don't like aim requirements. I mean, I aim a lot of the time, but sometimes I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Seems kind of annoying. I don't mind waiting on bladed rounds. I don't mind waiting on that. It also only triggers on headshot kills. That's a pain in the ass. Oh, aim requirement? It's a kill requirement? Okay, we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna look it up. Okay. Warframe wiki. Type balded. Alright, here we go. Bladed rounds. Bladed rounds is an uncommon rifle mod that increases critical multiplier while aiming for a brief time upon kill. On kill. Both. Yeah, it's both. Alright, cool. Wow, that's got a thick drop rate, but it's in tier Bs. Wait, you can get it in the circuit? Huh. The weapon I use, galvanized, is my Kubo Barak. And that reminds me, what is the Steel Path thing? Did I ever select this? No, I did not. I think I was going to do Skana and Lado. But I honestly don't know. I might skip a week. I only have 7 extra bladed rounds. What the fuck? Stuff like bladed rounds is only worth it if you build very specific stuff due to it taking a slot. So build about any elemental mods, for example. For some really thick crit, I guess. Yeah. Don't do Skana unless it's the only thing you have left. But the Paris, man, I'm not really a bow person. Yeah, it might be good. We'll select this if we end up doing the Deviri this week. I may not. I might. We'll see. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. I really gotta... I gotta get rid of this water, man. We'll look at them later. Yep. In Remind, like, I actually do still want to do Nightmare Dungeons, and then I also want to do... my Atomos Incarnate shit. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Flattery charges my battery. Some people ask where they can send me gifts. Some want to take me out to dinner. One lonesome old rail agent even asked Nora to marry him. Nora ain't the marrying kind, but thank you. Was in love once with a man. Face of an angel. Morals of a chainsaw. We all have a type, don't we? Against which we must be forever on guard. But damn, he looked good in a